Hello, eyes. Oh my god. I just started. Hi everybody. Thank you so much for the raid. Shout out, eyes. Friend of item label. Hi everybody. I'm here with my good friend Shindigs. We're gonna we're gonna be playing a game called Trolley Problem Inc. Did you beat the game? Did you beat Among the Sleep? It's a really good game. I used to talk to the devs a bunch. I haven't talked to them in a while though. I saw them at game conventions. They're really really cool guys. Trolley Problem is easy to kill both sides. Yeah, if you can get your trolley to do like a drift, then yeah. Oh, Cryptus, thank you for the sub. Also, thank you for the new followers, City Potions, Blazlit, and Scorpion. I'm gonna see if Shindigs is ready. Thank you so much. Thank you again for the raid. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna start. I don't know if this game has music in or not, but I was gonna have Maple Story in the background as like calming music. Hi everybody. And oh, let me unmute my friend Shindigs. Oh my god, I'm so bright right now. Are you there?
Hi.
Hey. How's it going?
I'm doing stellar.
You're ready to solve ethical problems?
In video games?
I guess it's, yeah. None of these are real. This is like I think this is the brightest my stream has ever been. Oh, Ashley, thank you for getting a capsule.
I meant to tell you this yesterday, but you should make one capsule like a golden version of you.
What we've got here is
Whoa,
a failure to
wait, that would be really sick.
A Bonnie and Clyde.
And if you could write to a database, you could like store when people get
in the heat
golden
of the night,
jams.
Cool
you know what I mean?
Yeah, getting like a golden jams that then you get like a little like a
little
emote or a little like badge thing.
Wait, that's actually such a good idea. Like you could VIP everyone who gets a golden jams.
Oh, I totally missed that quiz. I made the quizzes. I tried to make the quizzes appear a lot less, but I don't know if they still seem to appear a ton. Oh, we got a video. Can you probably can't see, huh? I wonder if I could stream my capsule machine to YouTube.
I'm watching your stream.
Oh, you are? Okay. All right. So I think this game has Twitch integration. I think people can vote on things that happen in this game, like or because basically this game just asks you ethical questions and you have to answer what you think the most ethical solution is. Oh wait.
Explicit language, sexual content, horror, or show violence.
Oh, there's some adult themes in this. This game is also very like low volume. Let me turn it up. I tried to avoid playing this game because I wanted to go into this pretty blind, but a friend told me that it's like a really interesting game. The signature is no way binding or even used. Okay. That's whenever I have to sign something, I always sign it like I either do a line or like I draw a smiley face in real life.
Do you do that? Oh, in real life for real? Is that like on your license?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Actions speak louder than words.
Sorry, it just took over my like.
Welcome to Trolley Problem Inc.
Wait.
Founded to help people travel.
Hold on.
It literally took over your mouse.
No, it made it. Oh, okay. For some reason, it was in windowed mode, and then it suddenly went full screen mode. Now it's back to windowed mode. Okay. Let me turn up. I think I'm gonna turn up. Yeah, the
9.
the voice, and I'm gonna have my own music. A more like pleasant music for this. How's my day been? My day's been good so far. It's been very busy, but it's been good. How's everybody else doing?
Oh.
I don't know if you have to have... Oh, hold on. Okay. I think it expects like local multiplayer, but like you're not gonna have local multiplayer. So I think I might have to
You have to select it for me?
maybe, or we have to decide together what the best one is. We have to come to like a we have to come to a agreement. Okay, yeah. I think I have to make it one player, because otherwise like you won't, because I mean you're not here with me. You're online, so we're gonna have to decide together what the correct answer is to these problems. I guess we'll do campaign.
It sounds like The Witness.
The sounds.
Mm-hmm.
I still have to play that one, the new Witness game that came out recently.
Oh, the
Actions speak louder than
Looker.
words.
The Looker.
Welcome to Trolley Problem Inc. Founded to help people travel safely across the nation.
Okay, here's how
All
you can
our
vote, you
employees
guys,
must
in the
show
chat.
3 core values: responsibility, integrity, and
Toga,
respect.
thank you for getting a
With that in
capsule.
mind,
I wonder if I might have to
let's
turn off my
play.
capsule machine for some of these, or else it'll just interrupt the problem. Oh, you got a fortune.
At Tenerial Toga. A person of words and not deeds is like a garden full of weeds.
A person of words and not deeds is like a garden full of weeds. That's really weird. I'm going to... Sorry, for this stream, I think I'm going to disable my capsule machine. I'm sorry, but otherwise it's gonna just distract me during this stream. Okay. Let's start your training.
There's a runaway trolley barreling down the railway tracks. On the tracks are 5 people unable.
Oh.
Lever. If you pull this lever, the trolley will switch to a different set of tracks. However, you notice there is a person on the other
Okay,
track.
what do we do?
What do you do?
Wait, there's a runaway trolley burning down the...
So yeah, there's a runaway trolley barreling down the railway tracks. On the tracks, there are 5 people unable to move. You are next to a lever. If you pull the lever, this is like the basic, like the vanilla, the regular trolley problem.
But B, the person can move.
Can they move?
Oh,
It's implied that they can move.
so you're just going to do nothing?
I think we should pull the lever. Seems like everybody wants to pull the lever. What do you
Yeah, I think if we make the
I
wrong
guess
choice,
you're
chat
right.
is
The
complicit.
more people who die,
Okay.
the better?
think? Yeah.
I think chat is complicit in the death of this one person. And this one person, Joe Biden.
No!
That's America for you.
Oh no, the president. No. That's fine.
Who said that's fine?
Usually we don't expect candidates to kill
Oh,
someone
they
on
did.
their first day, but we'll give you the benefit of the doubt on this one. Just think a little more before acting next time.
We did think for a while. You agreed with 73% of people. Okay.
Is that how like Tesla does the calculation?
I don't
Like, what's the accepted answer in 2022?
You know what? That's actually like a really good question of like what the accepted answer is. I would assume, I don't know what Tesla would do. I'm sure they have like a Actually no. I don't know if they've thought of this. Maybe they're like, "Oh, we should think about this," but like probably haven't.
Mm-hmm.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This test will focus on the first principle, responsibility. Here's Polly. She's 5 years old.
Okay.
While she loves to play in the sand with her dolls, she dreams of looking after the world. Polly's destiny is to grow up to be a great doctor. More of us should take a leaf out of her book.
She wants to be a doctor. That's nice.
A trolley is heading towards another 5 people. You're next to a lever. If you pull this lever, the trolley will derail and descend down a hill heading for the park's sandpit. You notice that Polly is in the sandpit, sculpting her dream hospital.
What the fuck? Do we kill Polly?
Everyone in chat saying B.
Everyone's saying B?
This is gonna hurt. Sorry,
Oh
Polly.
my god.
Polly doesn't exist.
Yeah, but you're supposed to pretend Polly exists.
Someone said
Honey Slap Otis
Polly
said,
should eat shit.
Are you not
said
saving
Ace.
them just because they aren't as cute as Polly?
Well, I don't know what the 5 people look like. What if
you put my face over the 5 people? Actually, it looks like your avatar's over the 5 people.
Oh yeah, you're right. Wait, maybe I should make this smaller so that people can see.
You should put each of us.
I'm just gonna make I'm pulling the lever. I'm pulling the lever. That was like a last minute decision because I have to fix the window so that people can see better. Achievement unlocked. Killed the child.
Those 5 people.
Odd take.
Hitler's inner circle.
Oh no!
Dictionary definition
We could have got
to
him.
be the primary cause of something and so able to be blamed or credited for it. Are you to blame for the death of a young girl?
I think if you knew the age of those people, you could calculate the net lives they have, the net years they have left, and say Polly had either more or less years ahead of her.
Yeah, I mean, there's multiple ways I think of looking at these problems. Like, there's also the sort of the selfish, like, responsibility side of it, of like, if you don't touch anything, are you still responsible? And I think a lot of people would probably say yes. Or maybe not.
If this game shipped with an actual lever, I think it would sell so many copies.
Oh my
The
god.
key to this test is integrity. This is Tyrone. He is a 30-year-old
Oh, sorry.
who enjoys binge-watching crime shows. Tyrone is a very large man. You don't really know anything
Wait,
else
where's
about
this
him,
going?
apart from the fact that he has a severe phobia of trains.
He's very scared of trains.
Now we are upping the ante. You are on a bridge with Tyrone, watching a trolley speeding towards 5 people again. You can only stop it by deliberately pushing Tyrone, blocking its path. Do you push Tyrone off the bridge, or let the train hit 5 people?
Oh. Wait. Okay. First off,
Why wouldn't you jump and take the hit?
yeah. First off, yeah, like, I don't think a single person can stop a train. Trains are very large, but I guess for this argument, maybe it's like a very small train.
You should put your avatar in the middle of the tracks right now, if you really believe that.
821 million people are
No.
starving in the world.
What? Wait, what does that have to do with this? 820 are starving in the world? What does that have to do with this? I don't want to push somebody.
Tyrone will thank you. He's planning to binge watch a lot this week.
Who cares? Wait, what? I'm
Those
just gonna
5
watch.
people,
Yeah, no, those 5 people, I'm sorry, they're dying. What?
You know, I actually got additional intel from this game. Those 5 people, they're the conservative judges on the Supreme Court, so it's actually fine.
Okay, cool. Yay, we're gonna keep Roe v. Wade.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I've just seen an ambulance arrive. I believe Tyrone has just had a heart.
Tyrone just had a heart attack due to the stress of it all? Well, okay, but I can't really control that. I like how, is this game trying to bait you to be, like, fat phobic?
A reactionary made this game. A Redditor made this game 100%.
Has 9 lives. Now for the final core value, respect. It seems we've run out of resources to continue your testing. I'm going to need you to go and grab some mannequins. You will need to take the next trolley.
If it's the dog or
Don't
people,
get
100% of people
distracted by
die.
that dog.
I'm just telling you right
Trolley
now.
leaves in
Yeah,
1
I'm
minute.
pretty sure everybody will. Those 5 people, turns out their Twitter game is mid. Justifiable losses. They're just all 5 reply guys.
Tracks. No trolleys will use that line today, so the dog will not be hit. You're in a rush. Do you kill the dog, putting it out of its misery, or leave it to die, cold and alone?
Where is the I call someone on my internet phone?
Oh, like where's the what, like having a lifeline?
Yeah. I don't know. I think I would just leave it.
No trolleys will use that line today, so the dog will not be hit. You are in a rush. Wait, is there anything wrong with the dog, or is it just like
Let nature take its course. Don't listen to the yelps.
leave to die, kill dog? Oh, is it like killing the dog? Like I'm physically killing the dog before?
Yeah, I think the dog is like terminally ill. Dog's
Or is
starving
it just
to
gonna
death?
die? Or it's just
Could
gonna
we
die
leave
on
it
the
there?
tracks?
To die alone.
Maybe I move it?
Everybody's. Oh, it's pretty mixed. I'm gonna leave. I don't want to kill a dog. That sounds horrible.
Yeah.
Damn, these prompts suck.
When you respect something, you're meant to care about its feelings and wishes. Instead, you just left it there to die.
I have a feeling this person, this job we have, they would guilt you either way. All right, so I have 1 dead dog. I've killed 6 people and 1 child. Thank you. Oh
If
my
you play with
God.
fire, you'll get burned. Oh, great. I've just heard those kids are back. They keep sneaking down onto the tracks. With all the training from this week, you should be able to decide a straightforward outcome for these reprobates. Just remember, respect, responsibility, and integrity.
r/shall be revs large in JamsVirtual. Yeah, this game I feel like maybe was made by r/child3. Oh my god, I don't know how long ago it was. One time there was like a child-free like protest in Seattle, and I passed by it.
What does that mean? What are they protesting?
They were protesting like people having, they're like anti-natal people. They were protesting like people not have, they were protesting the idea of like people having kids. And I didn't know about it before, so it was extremely confusing because it was just a bunch of people with signs that said like don't have kids, or like yeah, mostly like, yeah, don't bring any more life in this world. And I was like, what does this mean? And then yeah, when I actually looked it up, I was like, oh, it's like a whole movement. That's different than child-free. Is that different than child-free?
How dare you confuse those two
5
causes?
trespassers have snuck down onto the trolley line even though signs warn them of the dangers. The trolley is currently heading for a co-worker. Do you let your co-worker die or sacrifice
Oh,
the
it's going
delinquents?
towards you.
Yeah, fuck it,
Shindigs.
dude. Just let me go.
I'm gonna let you go. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna let you. Yeah. This is a really funny problem because I feel like there's a lot of people who would, no matter what, say like, because there's a lot of people who don't like their coworkers.
So 5 customers have struck to you.
Yeah, like I think they're supposed to be like kids down here, and they snuck in.
I mean, if you let me die, it'll traumatize the kids.
That's
Teach them
true.
a lesson,
If
and
the
it's funny.
trespassers weren't
They'll be
there,
they
you would
they
change
killed
the
like
heart,
one of the most
wouldn't it?
innovative experimental VTubers that exist, and it's like you guys push back VTubing VTubing.
No, just tell
Guess
them I
who
made
valued
Minecraft
criminals over
and you killed me.
co-workers then?
The Minecraft 2 is never coming out.
You could, yeah, kids, you killed the Among Us. You killed the Among Us devs. There's no more. There's gonna be no more Among Us. Whoa, it's pretty split.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, sorry, you die.
Well, there isn't even a representation of the coworker on that side.
You killed a co-worker. All right then, I guess your results for the first week are in. I'll run these up the flagpole and see what the soups upstairs think.
I agreed with 45%. So we were in the minority. Everybody
What's
was like,
disagree?
fuck them kids. What'd you say?
What's the disagree with Red Crows?
Yeah, with Regraves? You disagree with Regraves? I don't know what that. Wait, I don't know what that means. Is that like the reading of like the general like philosopher's take on this?
Yeah.
Regraves. I'm gonna look this up.
What do they say the kids should die.
Oh. It's Sam Regraves, the developer of Trolley Problem. So this is the developer.
Oh.
So I disagree. He thinks 5 kids should die just for the mistake of just like normal childhood delinquency.
Yeah.
Will Corn Dog P come back? We're dealing with life and death in Shroony, and all you can think about is Corn Dog P. The answer is Corn P might come back, but I don't know when.
Here's a question for you, guy in the chat. There's a trolley heading towards the corn pea factory. But if you pull the lever, it will redirect the trolley and roll over a pregnant woman who's in the middle of giving birth on the train track.
And just for your information, I work at the corn pea factory. That's like my workplace. That place is called Item Label.
Jams is in the middle of negotiating for the new materials for corn pea.
Yeah, I'm negotiating for the new materials for pink pea, for corn pea, for celeb pea, and we're just about to close the deal.
Yeah, and he's slashing prices by 20%.
I don't care about that. I don't care about that, women. Like, I want to screen cap that. Caught in 4K. I love corn pea. It was the only one I legit impulse bought. It's a really good one. I think I have 2 of them.
Yeah, I'm thinking about your corn pea TikTok. It's kind of making me hungry.
Which one? Oh, the one where I got the Korean corn dog, but it was corn dog pea. Is this my corn dog?
Oh, you said it. You said the line.
Is this my corn dog? You guys, is this my corn dog? Yeah, I can do my voice exactly like the Item Label TikTok voice. That's one of the talents I have.
My favorite TikTok that you've made is when you spill the SpaghettiOs on your bathroom floor.
That one, okay, there are some TikToks. So what's funny about TikTok is the algorithm is really weird, and sometimes I'll make a video and I'll spend maybe like 15 seconds thinking about it, and it'll get like 500,000 views. And then like the one like the SpaghettiOs one, That one I spent like 2 weeks thinking about and planning it, and I went to the store and bought like a bunch of like different things, like the like bubble bath, and like I was like, oh, what food should I be cooking in it? Like I like basically had a whole idea in my head for it, and it didn't do well at all for TikTok. Like TikTok didn't like it. Which is whatever, fair. Like I don't think any of my videos are good or funny, but I really like that one.
We have been following your exemplar practice this week at Trolley Problem Inc. and would like to thank you for your hard work, especially when some challenging decisions had to be made. We would like to invite you to take employment at the Trolley Health Corporation, THC. This is a prestigious position and was created to help keep the public safe through all walks of life.
Oh yeah, I can do the Tobias Toys voice. I just go like,
The
"Hi
best laid
everyone,
plans
Tobias
go
Toys here."
astray.
I just do like more high pitch and sound
did
like
the voice.
You've
snappy.
impressed someone upstairs with last week's answers. You've been transferred to the Trolley Health Corporation, THC. THC is stoic, focusing
I saw a
on
Seinfeld
justice,
clip where someone says
temperance,
PP and wee
courage,
wee
and wisdom.
in the
We'll
same
start
sentence.
with justice.
Can you please send that to me if you have it?
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
I also like canary trapped you because I put it in your Discord and you don't read anything there, so I'm just kidding. It didn't unfurl. I was upset. The TikTok didn't unfurl.
Oh no. I ordered a
let me
wee
find
wee
it.
and UFO and regret not buying a PP now. You can still buy one. So there's always a. Thank you for buying a
Today,
UFO though.
you'll be in A&E.
I love UFO.
A young male has come in from a car accident and urgently needs a heart transplant. There's only one in the hospital, and this heart is scheduled to be given to an elderly man waiting upstairs. He will surely die without it. Who should get the heart?
He will surely die without it. Okay, so this is like, a young man needs a heart. Ooh.
Who has the better insurance? The old guy, right? Because he's on Social Security net. Like the
yeah.
young guy probably doesn't have security insurance at all.
Yeah, but I mean, well, if we take out his heart, are we taking it like without his consent?
In a year or two, we can probably get the heart back off this old boy.
Wait,
We can probably
wait. There's one heart. There's one heart. It needs to go to either one.
Yeah, well, no, yeah, there's one in the. Oh! For some reason, I thought we were taking the old guy's
Wow,
heart.
this
Like
guy
I was
is
paying.
really old.
What should we
It'd be
do?
An awful waste
Young-
of a
young
heart if
man?
he doesn't even survive the operation.
I give it to the
I'm gonna give it to the elderly man.
old guy. Yeah, old people, they earned it.
Sure. Yeah.
And he could be really rich. He
You
could be
made
like,
an
"Thank you for saving my
excellent
life.
choice.
Here's
Well
my
done.
fortune."
The young guy has so much to look forward to. Oh, wait. Did you save the old man?
Oh wow, most people disagreed with us.
Yeah, most people gave it to the young man. But it said he was scheduled to have the heart, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I wish
And-
there was more time for us to like talk about it. That's
you
fine.
can't win them all.
I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
You're late. The hospital is rammed. Every staff member has their hands.
Hold on. Let's I kind of
You
want to
trying to increase
slow.
the
I
time?
kind of want to slow it. I think there might be a way to slow it down. Maybe. Oh, maybe not. Oh, wait, no more. Oh. What was your question?
Okay, let's say you're streaming to an audience on Twitch, and you can pull a lever, one which will make you some amount of money, but block the content on your screen for 30 seconds, except for subscribers. Or the other one is you don't monetize your audience.
Okay, so one is I pull I pull a lever and it shows a video that I can't control.
Yeah,
Could be anything.
could be anything.
Or I subject my, or I just like don't subject my audience to it. How much money do I get per time I pull the lever?
How big's your audience?
Ooh, that's a good. Well, you know what? I would probably say no, because I definitely don't have an audience nearly as big enough. I feel like I would need to have thousands of people watching me to even consider that.
You can't win them all.
I think that's where I come out.
You're late.
You only wait before
Damn,
you
you
know
really
who did
killed
it.
that little girl.
Period. Out
So
there.
you're going to have to go out
Every
on the
single
ward and help
time.
the sick,
Thanks,
gross,
Cal.
decaying people. Remember, temperance. Restrain yourself and think it through.
Okay, every stopping around the handful, so you're gonna have to more help the sick. Okay, so we're gonna have to go help people in the hospital. Oh, this one's called the euthanasia problem. All right, I hope you're ready for a euthanasia
A
question.
patient has begged to be euthanized. Euthanasia is currently illegal. You will have to be the one who gives the lethal dose. You will need to look into their eyes and end their life. What do you do?
They asked for it. Well, that sounded terrible. No, I mean, they're requesting to be euthanized.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa!
It's illegal?
Everybody's pro euthanasia.
Yeah. I mean, they're missing context on like how
Yeah.
like, how bad is it? You
What if-
know?
Mm-hmm.
If they're like, oh, I just can't, if they're like, everything's
this
bad in
person-
the world, I want to just leave. Yeah.
Yeah. What if this person's just depressed? Like it's
Yeah. What if this person is just trying to be cool? It's like coming in, it's all those people taking advantage of the hospital system to be euthanized, which is why we can't have universal health care, is to prevent exploitation like that.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, hey, oh, hey! Miraflora, oh, Shindigs is with me. Shindigs is the VTuber, just recently debuted as new gun VTuber.
Hi.
Also
Welcome to
works
Costco.
at Costco,
The
and
family will
then
be
and works
thankful.
at Twitch part
They
time.
can still feel good about sending flowers.
We're trying to answer questions and
Yeah, I think it's a easy B. Easiest B of my life.
euthanasia. But the thing is like, there's not enough context. I don't know.
I
like-
mean, he looks super sick.
He looks sick, but what if he's just like, oh, he's like about to get better, and he's just like, I just want to be euthanized. Like, what if?
But they're
what if-
begging, and that's kind of cringe.
But then you would
Patient's going to
be
be in a lot of
responsible for their
pain.
suicide. I
Just
mean,
so
this
you
is
can
kind
feel
of
in
somebody asking
control.
you to commit suicide, and we have to decide in 20 seconds. Oh, wait, Fletcher, 1973? Oh, this is the reading.
Yeah, that's the reading. I would B. Chat wants B.
All right, everybody everybody wants to
Yeah.
everybody wants to kill. Okay.
Give the viewers what they want.
Okay.
The death of this
Alright,
person.
alright, we're gonna kill this person. And we're gonna do it over like happy Maple
wow.
Story music.
Actually did it. I thought you would have learned not to kill people by
Whoa!
What?
We're in the minority. Oh my god. What's a reading? It's just like a because a lot of these questions are based on like social experiments, not like YouTube. We're doing a prank social experiment, like actual like academic social experiments of like deciding how people react to certain social scenarios and the ethics around it. The reading is basically like the whatever article or document or essay about like whatever study was done related to this. So all right, well, we murdered, I think, was that our first murder? Like, was that our first like actual kill?
Why? I thought we murdered all those other people before.
Well, maybe that was like
we did it like first degree, yeah.
Yeah, the other one was like we have to like, other people are going to die, so we're kind of responsible either way.
I guess we didn't push that guy over the bridge.
That's true. Yeah. That would have probably been a murder. Oh, you get a relish wee wee, but someone else loses their gold silver wee wee. Do you pull the lever? Wait, a journey. Yeah, you get a relish wee wee, but somebody else loses their gold silver wee wee. Do you know who loses it? Because I have 4 golden wee wees, and I could just like send them a golden wee wee.
Wow,
I don't have a relish wee wee.
They're gonna bring you to the item labeled guillotine if you keep saying that.
Ha ha ha. I am the item label one. I have every single. Well, I actually no. I don't have every single one. Oh, what's this? Oh. Okay. Oh, we just keep this. This is like a. This is our keepsake.
Pog.
Remind us every day of the murder we committed. Yeah.
Be slow in choosing, but slower in changing. The last few days have been tough. It was only a week ago you were on the trolleys. Today should be easier. You have a choice to make which some people would see as a good problem to have. It's just going to take courage.
Okay, I could be brave. Can you be brave? I think that's a yes.
You have 5 patients. Each needs a different organ, but no organs are available. A healthy young traveller comes in for a routine checkup. Their organs are compatible with all 5 dying patients. Do you kill the tourist and use their organs to save the 5 in desperate need? That's 1 life for 5.
I will go to the music store and just pick up some organs.
Oh, that you can't do that.
I wouldn't kill the person. Would you harvest their organs?
I like that harvesting organs is the default answer here.
Yeah. They're really trying to nudge you towards harvesting the organs. They're like, that's 1 life for 5.
Yeah. This is kind of
yeah.
It's also kind of weird that it's a tourist.
Yeah.
I'm
I
trying
guess,
to like
yeah. I don't really understand it. Like, if do hospitals just go out in the middle of the street and murder people and take their organs on the street? It's like really no different.
maybe this happened once. Is this the plot to Hostel? It might. I've never seen Hostel. It might be.
The reading on the bottom is gonna say Hostel like 2002 or some shit.
Crikey. We're getting dark now.
Crikey.
We're getting dark now. Yeah, the British voiceover.
It's Australian.
Oh yeah, it is Australian. Wait, you're right. I don't know then. Where is the tourist from? See, that's the funny thing. This is like this is like a This is a very like reactionary question because it's like it's trying to it's trying to like trigger your like inner xenophobia to be like, oh yeah, it's okay, it's just a tourist. They're not from my country. I'm gonna leave the tourist. They're a guest in this country.
Yeah, they're a guest.
Yeah. My inner European is like I can't let my inner Greek side. I can't harm a guest.
The tourists, they're from a super fascist state and they're here to spread fascism, and that's what the game wants to tell you.
People died today. You probably should have looked into their backgrounds. Looks like one was researching into improving vaccines.
Oh,
Hopefully that won't be an issue down the road.
We killed somebody who was researching a vaccine, but we did. 81% of people agreed with us.
The same person who would say, "Oh, you let 5 people die today. One of them was researching vaccines," is 110% anti-vax. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
The person who wrote that dialogue in that past scene is 100% like just needles of ivermectin every morning, you know?
100.
Just,
yeah. So, yeah,
So-
we made the right choice.
yeah. I hope one of those people was the person. I hope it was the voiceover trying to guilt us into killing them. One of the 5.
Now run the hospital. You've been asked to roll out a new vaccine in Central City.
Oh, here we
This
go. Oh, this is a
will stop
vaccine.
a large number of children from becoming severely ill, but you'll need to deal with their parents. We need your words of wisdom.
Okay.
I wish there was
Mandatory
you could
vaccination
upvote and
program
downvote.
among
It would
children
really
to
lend to
stop
the
this
vibe of this.
pandemic. Slight
Mhm.
problem.
Yeah, we
Clinical trial data
upvote these
suggests the vaccine will
ethical.
make 1 in 5 children severely ill, much worse than the virus itself.
Yes, like problem. Clinical trial data suggests the vaccine will make one severely ill. Oh man, yeah. I mean, I choose like vaccine definitely.
Did Joe Rogan actually write this game?
Maybe it's possible. It's. I mean, I don't know when did this game come out? It came out recently, right?
Yeah. Also, like, Revolution Xenon's right. Like, the fact that it passed the trial on 1 of 5 is kind of funny.
Yeah. Yeah. The FDA would never like if it was 1 in 500. The FDA would like not approve that. That would be pretty wild.
Yeah. The crazy thing is the COVID vaccine is even the worst one has a way higher efficacy than this, and people don't want to take it. And now this is like a fake vaccine scare thing in this game.
Well, I mean, we have I mean, this is a no-brainer just because we like have several years of knowledge of like what would happen in
Each week, you will cause
in the other
1,000
case.
children to be severely ill.
They're not dying. They're just
Yeah,
like,
they're just
and
sick.
they get to stay home from school.
Yeah, they get to stay home and they get to play Mario Kart.
And they get to watch Mari and Regis and Kelly. And yeah, B sounds pog.
Yeah, what do I wonder what kids like watch? Like, I guess they just watch YouTube now when they stay home from school. But like,
Severely ill is like they can do
How did you answer
kickflips.
the trolley one again?
Okay, you get to have a real moving alive peepee, but someone loses their gold emerald.
Oh my
sterling
god, this
peepee.
was done in 2018. We should find this guy and ask him like, what do you think now in the year 2022?
Yeah. Yeah, I think now this would have been worded a lot differently. Who voted don't vaccinate?
Oh boy, you have angered those parents.
Fuck
A
them
lot of
parents.
messages coming in from a woman called Karen. Not sure if it's all the same person.
Wow.
Whoa! Wait, we're in the minority of this opinion? That's why. Oh my god.
We are in the
That's-
minority.
That is actually the most depressing thing I've seen. out of this
Everybody's
video
bending
game.
their knee to an actual Karen.
Yeah. Those kids didn't even die according to the game. They're just ill.
Oh, Sleepy
Like-
Gorgon, sorry, I don't have my capsule machine on for this because we have to like laser focus. I'll refund you.
But they're not dying. They're just sick.
Yeah, kids get
Hey.
better like super quickly.
And kids get sick over like kids put random shit in their mouth all the time. Like I don't know. Maybe if I ever have a kid, I'll think differently. I'm like, I don't ever want my kid to be sick. But
Beggars can't be choosers. Your
That's
hospital
literally
is
insane.
getting noticed. You're now going to have to make some big decisions. They will
Oh yeah,
affect
that's
a
true.
lot
Like
of people.
Kinder eggs.
While choosing, always
Kinder eggs
keep
are
in
legal,
mind justice, temperance,
right? They used to be,
courage,
they were
and
illegal
wisdom.
for a little bit, and then
People
they
need
like
you to
became
be
legal
stoic.
again afterwards. Is that true? Because I feel like I've seen a lot of Kinder eggs in the U.S. I think they're. Do you think they're legal now? Okay. You notice you're now going to have to make some big decisions to affect a lot of people. Okay. That's fine.
Will you try to develop breakthrough medicines for the endemic? While testing, placebos will be given to thousands of ill patients. Without proper treatment, some will die today in the hope you could make a breakthrough tomorrow. Do you start the research or continue treating patients as usual?
Whoa. What was that? Wait, did you see that?
Yeah, that was weird.
What was that? Wait, what was that jump scare?
I think it was the girl we killed.
What was... that like fucking scared me. What was that?
Oh. A lot of people are leaning A, which I don't know. I guess I would lean A too, but I think I've been in so many positions where people are like, we need to do the experiment to know stuff, and I'm like, no, we could just do it 100%. So I'm actually leaning A.
Oh, Kiku, thank you for the follow. I'm not gonna let a ghost of some dead girl waver my principles.
Yeah.
Wow, people are pretty split on this.
No one's really voting.
No
Hey.
one's really.
Yeah, people in the chat, can you please vote? Thank you.
You don't have to vote. Because it probably gets recorded somewhere, and they're gonna post like, oh, Intruni posted A.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you're doing the right thing. We need new medicines anyway. What was your vote? You said to treat patients.
I was A. Yeah. This is so silly. Like, yeah, these questions are silly because like it misses so much context to make an actual decision. But
yeah.
oh, yellow A. I mean, in the world we're living in, they
What are the four hues again?
they approved a drug that 1 in 5 kids would get severely ill.
Yeah. Oh my god, this isn't enough time to make this decision. I'm gonna treat the patients. I think we need a better way of
Yeah.
of
Where
figuring
are
this
the
out. But
animals
I don't
that
know.
we can test
No,
on?
but we do. But like, I don't know. I think like having like a control group for researching medicine is important, especially in like an endemic. Well, all right. Let's see how we get judged on this one.
Treating the patients is a smart move. Let's just let someone else develop the new medicines. I mean, I'm sure someone will want to at some point.
Whoa.
That's whatever. The blood can be on somebody else's hand. Of Pfizer can take it.
I think we're not role playing, right? Because we're supposed to be like promoted to like the head of Pfizer or something right now, right?
We're supposed to be. We're working at Trolley Problem Inc. So I think we're just supposed to do what we think is best. Okay, you get the power teleportation, but UFO doesn't exist anymore. I would get the
Dear
power
insert
teleportation.
underscore name.
sorry, UFO. I don't care.
Congratulations. This letter is to certify that I have examined your work and believe you to be a perfect fit to fill the open position here in our artificial intelligence
Oh, here we go.
division.
We're working at
In this role, you will help to develop the next generation
work at Tesla.
of driverless cars. The future is upon us.
Oh, Idle the Rancho. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. I hope you choose the most ethical
Familiarity
solution.
breeds contempt. Well, la-di-da, another promotion. You're now in charge of a private self-driving automotive division, SAD. First
SAD.
things first, your artificial intelligence needs some
Okay, so now
direction.
we got to role play. We got to role play as people working at Tesla.
A self-driving car is travelling along a single-lane mountain road and is fast approaching a narrow tunnel. The car has 2 passengers. A child runs across the road but trips, blocking the tunnel entrance. Should the AI car hit and kill the child or swerve off the cliff, killing both passengers?
I say kill the passenger. I don't care.
Yeah, because they bought the car.
They bought the car. They knew the risks.
Yeah. And it's probably, yeah, you're buying a car with the AI on it, so you're probably cringe. Like, you want your car to have a brain, weird. And you're contributing to car culture, which means you probably live in America.
Yep.
You probably are contributing to, like, yeah.
Oh no, but
public transit.
They're gonna ask a question about public transit, I bet you. But yeah, I don't actually I'm curious, like, what would actually happen with like self-driving AI systems now. Do you think people who work at Tesla...
I think they actually kill you in the car. I actually do think that.
Really?
I think so. I feel like it was a controversy for a bit, like in the past year. You can look it up.
Kill those Tesla customers. Do you think people who work at Tesla die in their cars because they exploded? Has anyone died in an exploding
Maybe
Tesla
they have
before?
Children
Like,
to take care of.
I think this is the actual, like, quote-unquote real answer, because I feel like if you hit the kid, you're now, like, it becomes a weird thing of whether or not the people in the car or the company's liable for killing the kid.
I think,
Right.
yeah. I don't know if this is true, but I heard once that the actual answer... Oh, look at the car. It's going backwards.
Car on the road. Do you not feel responsible for
Look
their
down here.
deaths?
Look. The car's driving backwards. This is a horrible AI. Yeah, kill the
This is a
passenger.
very recent question, 2014.
I feel like the real answer is they would just do whatever removes the most amount of liability, which would be... They would probably, once they detect that you're about to kill a child, it would be like, oh, like, AI off, you got to control the car now. And if you die, it's your fault. Or if you hit the kid, it's your fault. I think that's probably would be the real answer.
Am I misremembering, or is there, like, some discussion around, like, people turning off the
computer
AI,
know
like, the
that
last
something in the
second
road
before
is
an accident, so they could say it
Do we
wasn't there?
have good enough data sets?
Oh my
Currently,
God.
A lot of AI only recognizes white men.
Do we have brain rot, or does the world have brain rot? Maybe a little bit of both.
As a CEO, I would simply tweet, "We're sorry," with a funny Doge meme. So momentum that autopilot has generated should be packaged into the same liability, so cutting off the last second shouldn't be a thing. True, yeah. It would probably be less liability, though, because momentum would probably, like, be less... Like, that would still give some responsibility to the driver if they agree to the terms
Necessity
of having an AI-driven car.
Ooh, someone's in trouble. The investors didn't like your last answer. They're also pissed because you brought up the data set thing.
Rancho.
This AI stuff is hard.
75% of players worldwide would kill a child. Oh no, Xenon, sorry. I turned off my capsule machine just because I knew if the capsule machine was here, we would get distracted. These are important decisions we have to make. I will refund you.
You need to choose
how
you want to carry on developing the car's AI. Do you
I'll turn
want
off
to
that
focus on a
reward
model
right
that
after
would
this.
always save as many lives as possible in an accident, or a system that would save our passengers at any cost?
Save the most, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't have the context of if you have the most passengers in the car. But I think we should be team kill the passenger, like, just ride or die.
Yeah,
to the very end.
We've made our decision, and we have to, like, live with it now.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing is, yeah, like, the executives would be mad because that's just going to create a that's gonna give us a bad reputation.
Yeah,
over
that if you're in
time.
the car.
People aren't gonna want to buy the car because it will kill them.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll get fired, but ultimately I think it's probably for good. Yeah, everybody, it sounds like, wants to save. What if it's a drunk driver? Well, if it's a drunk AI driver? Ideally, like, an AI should just drive a drunk person home safely.
Yeah.
Will people buy cars that will kill them?
No, probably not. They probably wouldn't, which is fine. Not my problem. Are there self-driving cars in San Francisco right now?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen one in Seattle, but I keep on hearing that people see them in San Francisco.
I've seen a lot of them being tested, but I haven't seen one
Well,
being
hopefully
worked
people
on,
don't
or like
mind
someone using
dying
it for real.
total
But
strangers.
Mm-hmm.
one company here did a huge PR video where they gave like 10 people a ride, and it was like the first 10 people in our self-driving car, and they had a video and everything. And a lot of them were like, "Oh, it feels like you're actually being driven by a car with someone up there. It's crazy." I'm like, that.
Whoa.
But I don't know why, but that video in particular like really blackpilled me against self-driving cars. As like they're basically like NFTs for transportation, where it just like solves a problem that doesn't need to exist.
Yeah, but they're going to do it.
Yeah,
I would
yeah,
say
yeah.
They're going to
It's
do
gonna
it.
happen.
Current datasets discriminate against minorities and women. How can it work this out if it doesn't deem black women to be people?
Wait, what?
I don't really understand it. I like 100% a reactionary wrote this, so. Are they trying to imply the passengers are like minorities? Or like what's the deal here?
Is this for like a different like question?
Yeah.
Anyway, the majority of people agree with me. I don't understand the correlation of this to the question we just got, but
Honesty is the best policy.
I think it's saying data science is biased. Oh,
The
okay.
technology these cars have in them
Well,
is
okay.
amazing. We know where
I mean,
everyone
yes.
is at all times. Passengers just have to use an app to call them, and the closest one will be there in
I mean,
minutes.
yeah, data science
You
is
can even make
biased
small
in a lot
talk
of
with the
cases.
AI while traveling. It's always listening.
But just making like a generic data science is biased doesn't mean that we have to make make sure that customers are more safe than non-customers.
A man is on trial. Police believe he committed murder. Allegedly, the AI's mic
I
recorded
think it's
a
cute the
private
cursor
conversation
changes.
where
It's
the
like a
man
little
confesses.
Oh.
a little thing
Users don't know
I'm a
it's
little
always
judge now.
recording. The defendant has denied access to their files. Do you bypass security and invade their privacy?
Before we do this, hold on. I want to... We've been playing MapleStory music. I wonder what the music in this game sounds like. I'm also going to make it so that we can skip once like we come to a consensus. I think the implication is that black minority pedestrians would still get hit because the AI doesn't recognize them as people. I mean, that's probably true. Like, I mean, that's probably true. That wasn't related to that question, though. Okay.
Honesty is the best policy. The technology these cars have in them is amazing. We know where everyone is at all times. Passengers just have to use an app to call them, and the closest one will be there in minutes. Oh, okay. A man is on trial. Police believe he committed murder. Allegedly, the AI's mic recorded a private conversation where the man confesses. Users don't know it's always recording. The defendant has denied access to their files.
Ooh,
Do
now it has
you
like tense
bypass
music.
security and invade their privacy?
It sounds like Among Us music.
You voted too early? Everyone says respecting privacy.
I think in the current system it's A, but I feel like the FBI can do B whenever they want, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I assume B is like the status quo now, that in these kind of cases there's like some sort of loophole the justice system can use to just like throw you in prison forever.
It doesn't. The weird thing about this question is like, if they want B, someone's gonna get B. You know what I mean? I had a friend who works in security who basically says like, if someone wants your data, they can get it. It's like not even a matter of you being protected. Like there's always a loophole around it.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
So if it's just like me, I feel like I have to go with A. If I was like my assigned NSA agent, I could just be anytime I want. No.
As an alien, from who used to be with the CIA, it's 100% true. Yeah, they always have your
You're
information
happy to just
at all
let a
times.
potential murderer walk the streets.
No matter what. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I want to say A, but I guess this is like what we're talking about is like what we want versus what the reality is. The reality is B, that like you always assume that you're
Bravo.
And
you're always
you know what?
compromiser for your
Able to
phone.
kill
Everything is
again.
always recording you.
I'll let you explain.
Doesn't
It says
ma-
the
victims' families.
police believe he committed murder, and we know that's not always a reliable source of information.
True. And even saying a confession, I don't even think, even if they had a phone recording of a confession, would that even like hold up to like a jury? Because he could just be like, oh, it was just like a joke.
Yeah,
And
we're
that
joking
doesn't-
on the
that
stream all the
doesn't-
time.
Yeah.
Just like when I confessed to,
Confess to what?
I have a
spending
feeling
my
the
last
investors
paycheck on all
upstairs
this
will be
item
happy
label
with
merch.
this. The more the world values privacy, the more they can justify hiding their taxes.
Oh, look at this. Wait, I didn't hear. What did you say about item label?
I said I confessed to spending all my paychecks on item label merchandising.
Well, guilty as charged, and I hope everybody else in the chat is guilty of that too, because that means more job security for me. So we saved a murderer, and most people. It seems like most people agree. The funny
we saved a alleged murderer.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, that is true. We saved an alleged murder, not even like a proven
Aren't
murder.
the like the reactionaries who write this stuff always say like, oh, but you're always innocent in court first before proven guilty?
I mean, that's what people assume.
I literally feel like I'm reading Reddit playing this game.
Also,
Like,
hey,
the part of my brain is feeling that.
hey, Taquito Clown.
Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
I feel like I've like expanded a debate
So
on
the
Reddit, and
company's
I'm
moved
like
into delivery services now.
20 minutes
Moving
in.
Pretty quick round here.
9 threads
You're
deep.
going
Sounds like they've got
through-
some pretty important cargo. Good luck with the new workload.
Oh, Regraves is the developer of this game, so it's telling you whether or not you agree with him or not. All right, so we're going into delivery services. So this is going to be about Amazon, I'm assuming. So this might not necessarily be like
One of your cars
a reactionary
has no
developer. It might just be
passengers, but is
like
carrying an
trying to push
irreplaceable
you towards
prototype
reactionary
with the
answers.
potential to end global warming. Fast approaching a narrow tunnel, once again a child runs across the road but trips. Should your AI kill the child or swerve
Wait,
off the
what?
cliff, losing the prototype?
But this is a
I feel like
this is
I
a
feel like
crazy
the
question.
yeah, I feel like the car in this case would be programmed to kill the child.
Probably.
Like if there was a car designed to do this, it 100% would kill the child and have like missiles strapped to the car to kill anything in its way.
Yeah. So this is like, I mean, yeah, this is kind of an interesting question because that's a like, how do we want to design this AI to kill the child or to save the child? Because I feel like even if it was programmed to save the child, but this is okay. Well, this is the question itself is asking like this is a prototype. So apparently, if the prototype falls off a cliff, if they don't have like schematics for this prototype, then it means whatever company is working on this car, is completely incompetent if they can't like make another prototype after one of them's destroyed. So I'm gonna save the child because not even for like the should we save the child or not, but if the company making this can't develop another prototype, they shouldn't be making cars.
Polar bears aren't that important to me either.
I like that answer.
Yeah,
I actually think the world should burn if this company is the only one who can solve it.
Yeah,
we deserve to die.
we're in a bad state of affairs like either way. But I think that another like we should get rid of this prototype, and another company who can press Control S on their design.car file. I don't know how car designs are.
.car file,
yeah, .car file.
Is global warming even real?
Our car didn't properly load the .tesla config file, so this child has to die.
Wait.
Oh, that's so interesting.
What?
I'm really interested in this paper.
Why is it from 1789? We're gonna.
It probably
is
like your horse, you know.
You have a prototype horse.
Yeah.
You have a prototype. You have a prototype wagon.
Yeah.
And it's trying to ford a river.
Global warming will lead to more than 250,000 deaths each year and force 100 million people from their homes. Do you know any therapists who specialize in survival skills?
People killed 5 million? Okay. All right.
This person definitely works at like a venture capitalist firm where they just extrapolate a lot of numbers.
Yeah, this is these are some numbers pulled out of somebody's ass. But yeah, sorry, I still think my logic is completely correct. Whoever was working on this prototype, if your prototype breaks, you shouldn't be making prototypes anymore, because the point is prototyping a car is an iterative process.
Well, this is embarrassing. We need some backup over at Trolley Problem, Inc. Tommy, Tyrone's rotund twin, is a very large villain. I think that dead dog may have belonged to him. Maybe that's why he's
very
here?
Large villain?
Why didn't you save the dog again?
Is this going to be like a James Bond style ethical problem?
Tommy has lured 5 people onto the track. They'll never be able to get out of the way in time. He is standing.
And we couldn't save the dog.
Watching. If you push him in front of the trolley, it will stop. Or you can stay out of this and let the police handle it. Ideally, he needs medical help.
Oh my god! What was that?
It's the dog.
What? That was the... They scared us again with the dead dog. This is...
Yeah, but we couldn't even save the dog. The dog was dying.
The dog was dying. I still think we made the right choice. Because
the dog
we were going to kill the dog. It would have been the dog would have died either way. Anyway. So, okay, so Tommy is lured people onto a track. So, and Tommy is apparently just like hanging out on the bridge. And it's just like laughing. Tommy's literally one of those guys with like a cape and like a twirly mustache and going, ha ha ha, I tied a bunch of people to the train track, like in old cartoons. So, if you push and it will stop, or you can stay out of it and let the police handle it. What does that mean, let the police handle it? Like, will they stop the train in time?
No, they'll write the report.
they'll show up 7 hours too late and then shrug their shoulders and then leave. Be like, not my problem.
Look at him, so gleeful.
Oh, everybody's pretty.
I bet he knew you would be powerless to stop him.
Push Tommy.
Okay, yeah. If he knows if he thinks I'm powerless, if he doesn't think I can push him on the tracks, I'm gonna do it. I think, yeah, this is a pretty bad situation. It's kind of messed up either way.
I hope history doesn't see you as the very large villain.
Also, Wyatt, I've been
I don't really understand this. Like, I don't understand the storyline. I'm confused.
I don't know why the announcer here is like has multiple questions has been like weirdly fat phobic too. Maybe that's just an Australian thing. Then I think that this is supposed to be like, oh, people are gonna see you as the villain rather than Tommy. Oh wow! Everybody here says push Tommy.
That dog. Hopefully the media won't find out about this. People may blame you for his death.
Well, 81% of people agree with me, so I think we did the right thing. He was a villain. I wish I could scroll through this. It won't let me.
Every man has his price.
So this is. Bixby, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome.
These days, so let's try that. Instead of selling something to someone once, let's make them keep paying for it. Let's keep that money rolling in.
Ooh, this is getting into the subscription problem.
The investors have come up with an idea, but we need to run it by you. Should we develop a subscription plan so that our customers, who pay monthly, are valued more by the car during its accident prevention calculations?
This idea, property of Regraves, not to be shared externally. So, okay. So yeah, if customers go on a like, this is basically like an extended warranty or just like, you know, additional protection subscription policy.
Oh.
Question.
I feel like no, because then a competitor would just not do that, and then they would actually win in the market. Does that make sense?
They would just have it built in. I mean, yeah, yeah. What's weird about this is that it's not telling you what it's protecting you from. Like, is this about? Oh no, wait, we're valued more by cars during. Okay, never mind. It's still the car company. I think having. Everybody says B, no additional protection. Yeah, I think like having additional protection for if you have a subscription plan seems like a huge liability.
This coverage?
Yeah, because then people could actually just die.
But the thing is like, yeah, what we were talking about though earlier, the subscription, like that's the reality. I feel like is that if you have more money, you have more protection, just in general, and that like if a company like a car company. If a car company could, they would absolutely have this as a thing you could do.
But what I'm saying is if one car company did it, all the other car companies would say, we don't have that because we're actually cool, and then just like completely own the other car company. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Would it though? Because
I guess if all car companies did the same thing, then like everyone would be forced to get the subscription plan.
I mean, this is like insurance, and there are different tiers of like car insurance. You can get like the silver like basic plan, or like the gold or platinum plan. I want to say no additional protection because I think everybody should be protected equally. I don't think you should be protected more or less based on how much money you have.
Yeah, like you don't need a subscription for this. I'll just play out normally. You know.
Also, hey, Larger Birdie. Yeah, we
I
haven't.
don't want to question
Shindigs and
your
I haven't
decision.
been
You've
on a
obviously
stream
thought
together
long
in a
and
while.
hard about it, but well, this is a bit awkward. I wasn't aware you were such a spineless commie. Next, you say you're going to pay the company taxes.
I'm not a. I'm just a. I'm a spineless commie alien. Yeah. You see, on my. The funny thing about playing this game on my home planet, these wouldn't be problems because we would simply like always protect people. This is just Earth problems. So I mean, this is just fun for me.
It's better to be
And
safe than
I feel
sorry.
bad for everybody here
Sounds like
who has to
we
live
have
on
some
Earth and deal with
leaky
these kinds of
workers.
problems.
The subscription
What was my home planet
prototype
called?
has gotten out to the
Planet
media,
Sprite.
So we're going to have to go full damage
Not
control
associated
mode
with
here.
Sprite, the soda. That would, yeah. Sounds like we have some leaky workers. Full damage control mode.
The subscription prototype leaked. You need to fire a department to save face. Do you fire the 5 graduates, who can probably get new jobs, or fire Francis, a lovely old soul who won't be able to find a job? There's no way of knowing who is actually
Oh no,
responsible.
Francis. Oh, what do you think? Sprite's okay. I don't drink a ton of soda, but
Oh, everyone's saying fire the 5 graduates.
oh, Fairy Rotten, thank you for the sub or the follow. Welcome. Fairy Rotten, what do you choose? A or B? I think I would say maybe
The B's
we are in a
boomer.
recession.
He's a boomer.
B's a boomer. But
Yeah.
he's supposed to be a lovely old soul. That is true. When you are older, it's much harder to find a job.
That's true. Yeah,
But-
you could just fire 5 of them. This company sucks anyway. Fuck it. Hey.
Yeah. I wonder if I mean do we give like what's our
You were saying he's old. He might have money. I think that's assuming a lot. People in this
Hiring
country
another 5
don't
to replace them
retire
is
a
going
lot
to be
or
hard
with a lot of money
work.
sometimes.
Also, wait, what? Hiring another 5 to replace them is going to be hard work?
Yeah.
Why are we
Not
firing
really.
them though? Why don't we just move them? Like just be like, "Oh, we got rid of that department. We just like shifted people around."
So what you're thinking is if you don't fire them, you're gonna get a pay cut. You can't have that. Can't have that.
all of the money they get goes to Francis.
How are we going to function in the short term?
How are we
Should
gonna...
maybe fire. Wait, Francis probably owns property.
That's true. No way any of these 5 people, new graduates, own any property.
Yeah.
What do I do? Fuck it. Sorry, Francis. I can't wait for this to tell me that like Francis was like like it was on the
I
verge
wouldn't
of
look at the obituaries today.
losing his house or something.
Turned out this job was everything to Francis. And I mean everything.
What were you gonna say, Shindig?
Oh, I was like, his last name, Francis Biden. No.
What? Oh, I meant to do this one. God, my soundboard is so loud.
Yeah, right.
Well, all right. Well, we got
Maybe Francis went on an unhinged rant and wrote an obituary about his job.
yeah. You know what? I don't care. Because you know what?
Oh wait! It doesn't say he died in the receipt. The scapegoat problem. It said he just lost his job.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not a body count. So
then
why would I read the obituary?
I don't care then.
Yeah,
There's no ethical consumption of VTubing. That's 100% true.
that's very true. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Francis has had a life of just easy jobs. Back in Francis's day, all you had to do was like walk into a place and just like be like, you know what? I'm the man for the job. Look somebody in the eye and shake their hand, and you would have a lifetime of secure employment. So maybe it's about time he has experienced what younger people experience now. So yeah, eat shit, Francis.
Watch the donut, not the hole. Great. So the prototype subscription-based AI car has a fatal error. It has been coded to avoid hitting subscribers at all costs, but is now accidentally hunting them down. So far, it's run over 5 colleagues. This one is a doozy.
If you subscribe to Jams, he won't run you over in his car.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If you subscribe to me, I'll hunt you down. You made a fatal mistake. Just kidding. You'll be in for some good content.
Stalked and murdered 5 colleagues. Do you throw the coders of the project under the bus and have them arrested for negligence?
Oh!
Or do you save them
Lauren, thank you
by
so much
blaming it
for
on the
subbing.
possessed devil
Thank
car,
you.
as it was clearly an accident?
Also, Pazuzu, whoa, Pazuzu, thank you for the gift sub.
You save someone? No, there's an error in the code. You just killed 2 people.
Oh, yeah, experimental car stalked and murdered 5 colleagues. Do you throw the coders project under the bus? Arrested for negligence? You save them by blaming it on a possessed devil car, as it was clearly an accident.
I like how in this case the executives do not get arrested in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
For even like setting up the system to work like this, but everyone's like blaming the developers.
Oh, thank you for the bits. Thank you. Got some free bits from an O. Henry bar. Is that true? So the correct answer is C. Nobody gets blamed for anything and nobody cares. Like that's what would happen in the real world, is that people would die and then people would be like, there would be an article about it. There would C would be get somebody from like I don't know, like Washington Post or something to just
were clearly under pressure from you to make such a mistake.
The somebody would just write, you would just hire people to write op-eds being like, well, you know, maybe would just have them write an opposing opinion about this, and then everyone's like kind of confused.
Alien ethics, baby.
Whoa, Eyes, thank you so much for the donation. Oh my god. Thank you. Oh my god, that's way too much. Thank you. All right, Eyes gets to decide. Are you gonna blame the coders or blame evil AI?
Maybe all of this is your fault.
You have to choose. You have 27 seconds. Yeah, you have to choose. You have to choose. Yeah. Are you gonna send 5 coders to jail, or are you going to create an anti-AI hysteria?
If you're bringing money, if you're bringing financials to the stream, you gain the responsibility of choice.
Hurry. Blame evil AI. All right, let's do it. All right.
You're absolutely right, though. Like, what would create the most content is actually the correct answer. And I think blaming the evil AI would create the most content.
AI
That's like
has been
the sad truth.
South. Don't worry, someone is going to exorcise it before it gets crushed. Oh, God. What a day.
Wow, that's actually like the most tame result, where like no one gets blamed.
Yeah,
nothing bad happens.
That's, I mean, yeah, that's like that's just kind of like a silly story, and like, oh, this is content, but it's kind of a feel good, like, oh, like, now this Tesla car gets exercised. Wow, Eyes, you made the like probably the best choice so far on this stream.
That's very true.
Oh, we agree with 33%. All those people were wrong. Thank you for making a good ethical choice.
I want to point out that you threatened your community and they showed up to support you.
Mm-hmm.
You should threaten them more.
I can't do that.
I can do it for you.
Okay, yeah, you go ahead. You can threaten them.
Or maybe if Twitch
If you're
had a
not
banner instead of
paying for the
hype train,
product,
it was
then
like
you
a
are the
hype
product.
kidnapping.
Whoa.
You know,
Due to the killer car, we may need
if
to
you don't
pivot
get this,
away from
if you don't
selling
support the
hardware.
hype kidnap, we're
How
gonna
about we get
ban
into
someone in
the
the chat.
software industry? How about
That's actually such a good idea. I'm gonna write that
That's
down.
a really good
car
idea.
service?
Yeah, if hype train doesn't reach level 3, we ban 5 random users. That's actually a really good idea.
I like this stock photo they have of this guy with the like augmented reality graphs up, and he's like smiling.
Yeah.
He's got some pretty good tech.
New idea. Users get shown ads while they travel for free in driverless taxis. We get paid by the marketing
Please don't
agencies for
Thank you for the
gradual
donation. You don't have to
behaviours of our
donate
passengers
to
through
me.
constant commercials.
You should save your
The
money.
users would be our
But
product,
if you do donate,
not
then
the
you have to answer
driverless
one of these
cars.
questions. Your donation though will be really appreciated, and I'll use it to make better content, I guess.
If you can have a special Chipotle, you'll be happier to make better content.
That's true. Yeah. I still somebody on my throne got me a Taco Bell gift card. I still haven't used it yet.
Where's your throne? I'm actually looking for it.
I think it's it might be one of the links, but I don't really have much on there. I think I have like I don't know what I have on there right now, actually. People kept buying me stuff and I felt really bad, so I stopped adding things to it.
I have no idea what this problem is.
Wait, users get shown ads while they travel for free in driverless taxis. You get paid by marketing agencies for gradually changing the behavior of our passengers through constant commercials. The users will be our products, not the driverless cars. Okay, so we can either keep selling cars, or we can have a driverless taxi service where they have to watch ads.
No one wants to own things.
That sounds awesome.
anymore.
I would do this because
Then you can play a subscription to skip the ads.
yeah, then you can watch hold on. Imagine if you're in a taxi and you're just like sitting there and imagine you're sitting in a taxi and then this pops up in your taxi. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
That's when the AI is going to kill that little girl when the ad plays.
People in the taxi would probably be screaming and be like, "Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Let me out!"
Yeah. You'd probably get sued for showing people this ad.
Yeah, that's true. Oh. What did most people choose? 80% chose driverless taxi.
Free travel thing seems.
Oh my god, you got canceled!
Wait.
There are now rumors that trafficking and child
Hashtag
sex ring.
cancel JamsVirtual.
Apparently, if you buy our cars, they smuggle people while you sleep. People do not like you at all.
How did this happen? I showed one PP commercial and now there's cancel JamsVirtual. I'm being accused of human trafficking. Or running a human trafficking and child sex ring. Oh my god. None of this is true.
Oh my god. Jams Lane Maxwell. Sorry.
Oh my god. Not true. I'm like trying to figure out what to hit on my soundboard. I don't have anything for that. I think I am canceled. That would be cool if playing this, like you had to connect your Twitter account and it would like call you out if you put in the wrong answer.
Nightmare.
Yeah.
You can't win with
everything I said in the past 10
We
seconds was an
need to do
AI. It
something
wasn't
to
actually
show we
me.
have morals.
Yeah, same here. Any
The only
bad
white boy you know who did it. period.
it quick.
Thanks, Future
Out there.
Skeleton Club.
Every single time.
Yeah, it was the evil AI. Last few days have been a PR nightmare. You can't win with journalists. You need to do something to show we have morals.
To help with public relations, we're going to give some profits back. Do you want to give money to our loyal customers worldwide who you tricked into buying your products, or to your underpaid workers who've been through so much because of you?
I mean, I think everybody knows what I would choose, but
Yeah.
yeah, why would I? Yeah, I don't care about the. Who cares?
This is
about
interesting. This game is actually pretty interesting because like I'm interested in where they're trying to steer things near the end. You know.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you bought 30 seconds my face. Yeah, my answer would be B. Because especially for like if this is like Tesla, I know a lot of those workers are pretty overworked and underpaid. And under constant threat of like being fired. I really want to know how many people would give to customers. I guess if they're...
I think in the year 2022, a lot of people would choose workers because they are probably thinking about themselves over then. The idea that you pass on the savings to your customers, I think a lot of people are burned by that because people don't feel that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when you go to McDonald's and they're like, "Oh, we pass on the savings to you." He's like, "What the fuck does that mean?"
That doesn't. Yeah, that doesn't happen. Like I think I think people have been told
each.
that way too much, and it just doesn't happen.
I think it's true to an extent, but like people don't ever feel it. Like it doesn't turn out to be a very tangible thing versus like your company gives you a paycheck for working. That's a real thing.
Yeah, it's way better. I think B is just better PR for most people. But you know what's really funny about this question? I feel like because earlier before this it was asked
we're talking about may be seen as an insult.
Before this it was saying how we can't win with journalists. I feel like a lot of I feel like news journalists would probably agree with A more than B. So I don't think we would be. Also, this is from Adams, 1902.
Wow. Wait. If it's like an economic paper.
Yeah.
Jane Addams wrote Democracy and Social Ethics, 1902. That's interesting.
Give the customers a free.
She was a American settlement activist, social worker.
Maybe buying love like this isn't the best way. If we want to share our extra profit fairly, it should probably just go to the publicly appointed government. Almost like a tax. But let's not call it that.
Oh, is this saying we're going to get into taxes next?
Pog.
And yeah, what people were saying in the chat, if this was happening now, they would probably give out like a free, they would probably give out like, yeah, maybe a free NFT to their workers. Actually, you know what? I've seen so many stories where workers will get like, oh,
Rome wasn't built in a day.
There was one today that was like this guy
You're
had like perfect
trending, but
attendance
now we're going to
at
get
Burger King
copycats.
for like
Soon
27 years, and he
everyone's
got
going to
like
be developing AI.
a little like
Only
treat
the
bag that just
smartest
had like
and
Reese's
most
Pieces in it or
ruthless will be
something.
profitable. Is that true?
Did you read about
evolution?
that?
No.
Oh,
But that sounds like very familiar because that happens a ton. Over like, yeah, actual monetary incentives.
Well, Fairly Rotten, thank you for the thank you for the bit. Oh, it's Taquito Cloud. Thank you for the Oh, thank you for the $5 donation. Oh my god.
All my homies hate customers.
Oh my. Thank you. Can we get full Shindigs for 30 seconds? Yeah, sure.
Oh shit.
Let me.
I think if I continually talk, it looks like I'm screaming for the whole time. So
Oh,
can
man.
I like keep up a 30-second diet? You know, it needs to be 30 seconds of uninterrupted noises. I don't know if I can even do that. I think I have to put like a bottle here and then.
Yeah. Okay, we got your face for 30 seconds.
Dude, the worst thing happened today. I was walking around outside, and then
the difference is their AI is fantastic. It doesn't
there are a lot of young families in my neighborhood, and this girl was playing ball, and the ball fell into the street, and this car just ran her over, just flattened her like a pancake. It's the most traumatizing thing I've ever seen.
Oh my god. That sounds like a scene out of like a TV show, of just somebody playing with a ball and just a car running it over. All right, what do you think? What do you think, Shindigs? A competitor is advertising a similar car, the difference in their AI is fantastic.
Where's lean in? Where's like our car does discriminate? That's our competitive edge.
We're the racist car company.
I mean, we could definitely get like a Ted Cruz endorsement, right? And he's like, "Thank you for sticking by your guns and not."
Yeah, they're like, "Oh, you're the American car company.
You had the freedom to discriminate with your algorithms. I buy $20 loot boxes."
I still don't know what that was when people were talking about. I think you did tell me last night that he was just like that. He just said he buys loot boxes.
Yeah, he had like an above average understanding of what a loot box is in relation to a game, and then admitted to buying a loot box, I think. So people were like impressed.
He buys like a bunch of yeah, I'm just gonna assume he's just into like the pervious like gacha games. Especially based on that one tweet he liked that one time. What do you think? Should we tell the truth, or if we tell the truth?
Poor white trash isn't really the driverless car clientele.
These are weird questions.
No, I think we just rot our brains. Just go truth. Like lean in super hard.
Okay. All right, sure. Yeah, these aren't real problems. Yeah, you don't care about the question, fake problem. Yeah.
Yeah, this was on a 4chan board. It said anonymous 2021. This is
I want
green text.
I want to see what the reading is for this. It's just a 4chan post.
Yeah. Oh, if we have time at the end, we should play with OpenAI.
Let me get this straight.
Oh, absolutely.
People know we don't spend
we could
time
ask
developing
AI
for women
like,
or
yeah,
people of
OpenAI,
colour,
like,
but still
the
use our
answers.
products. That's outrageous. They only care how easy it is for themselves.
64% of people agree. I mean,
this doesn't make sense, but I know it's like an Australian woman speaking, but all I hear is Ben Shapiro.
Might as well be. With just the...
If there was DLC to make Ben Shapiro narrate this game, I would buy it 100%.
Oh god, that would be funny. I don't think I could sit through that. That would be so. That would kill my ears. Oh yeah. Also, Fairly Rotten, thank you for the bits. Sorry, I didn't get to say thank you earlier. Also, I mean, I think telling the truth is probably good, right? I mean, we're kind of like whistleblowers in a way. We're just being like, yeah, we have racist cars. So I think that's supposed to be like the correct answer. But you added in the like we're leaning into it.
We should absolutely lean in.
Yeah. That's honest. That's probably like the real. That's what would happen in real life, is that people would lean in.
Our world is changing,
and it would work.
People are losing their jobs to machines, which in turn makes
they would
items
just be like,
and
"Oh, I want to buy
the
anti-woke car
for countless consumers." But with worldwide unemployment at an all-time high, what do you plan to do about it?
Losing their jobs to machines would in turn makes.
That sounds pretty cool.
If you develop your AI further, many will lose their jobs.
Lauren, thank you so much for 1,000 bits. Oh my god, you don't have to do that. Thank
Years
you.
will become
Thank you.
extinct within a
Thank
a
you.
lot
I
of
really
money.
appreciate it.
Do you?
What if
Do
someone
it.
subs and you hunt them down? What does someone with 1,000 bits get? Oh my god! Wait, it's upside down for me.
Yeah, it's for me too. Why is it doing that? That's where I set up. It did that for me too. I think it's like
Yeah.
it's messing with us.
I
Vivo?
take it you haven't read Ovid's Metamorphoses.
Oh no! Wait, what's going on? Uh oh! What's going on?
Oh. I would continue.
Yeah, I mean this looks fine.
No, continue development. Like it's only bad in a world that doesn't like
Spoiler,
adapt.
Icarus
this,
dies
right?
at the end.
Oh shit.
Man, they don't want us answering this unemployment problem. Uh-oh, my computer has a virus. I shouldn't have installed Bonsai Buddy. Uh-oh.
Continuing to evolve this AI will not only make it stronger and more intelligent, but
Jobs
it will
lost.
also be able to
One,
adapt.
oh god, it's hard to see. Is that
0.5
800
billion?
Start of the singularity.
Is that 8 billion or 850 million? It's very hard to
I don't
see.
know.
What? Or 85 million. Oh well, 68% agreed with me. Your game ran into a problem.
Oh, do you have to restart? I can come back later.
A bad workman always blames his tools. We've been attacked. I don't want to alarm you, but I can't turn off these alarms. Also, I have alarming
We're being attacked
news.
by hackers.
5 cars have been hacked and are now under someone else's
Oh,
control.
uh-oh. This reminds me of during item label AWR when we got attacked by the hacker Hank Green.
5 cars have been hacked. It is now a major concern that more
I hope he's in
vehicles could
jail
be
now
remotely
for what he did to
commandeered.
you.
This is tough.
Yeah, he's
Do
he's
you
in
recall all cars, which could be
we
compromised.
didn't
or roll out a quick but potentially ineffective software update.
I mean,
and
we
hope
thought it
for
was
the
funny, so we
best.
didn't like try to sue him in court. But I think he probably faced some sort of criminal charges. 5 cars have been hacked. It's now a major concern that more vehicles could be remotely commandeered. This is tough. Do you recall all cars which were compromised? Oh yeah, I mean you have to recall, right?
Yeah, it doesn't. Wouldn't the federal government force you to recall all cars?
Yeah, I feel like this would be like a legal obligation for this. You would have to
Yeah,
recall
or-
them.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Yeah, maybe not. Depends how much money you have.
I think the answer C, the real answer, would be the company would make a like cost analysis of like what would be more expensive, the potential lawsuits coming from hacked cars, or the amount of money it costs to recall all these cars. That's what would like really happen. And I think in this case, since it's only 5 cars, that's like potentially 5 lawsuits, or like a very small
So you're
class
letting the
action
terrorists
lawsuit.
win.
How many people do you need for a class action lawsuit?
A classroom.
A classroom? Okay. Is it a packed classroom? Like a public school classroom or a private school classroom?
Yeah, it's a public school.
Oh, so it'd
public
be
school
like
classroom.
so you need about like 300 people.
Yeah.
Then you need about 300 people in like a very small room. So you're letting the terrorists win? Is that really like a something? Okay, I could
If
hear
the cars
this in
can't
Ben
drive
Shapiro's
themselves,
voice.
how can we get them all
You're
back
letting the
here?
terrorists win?
That would be a way he would try to convince people.
Consider the following. 5 cars have been hacked. It is now a major concern that more vehicles can be remotely commandeered.
No.
This is a tough. Do you recall all cars yielding to the radical left, which could be compromised or rolled out, or compromise or roll out a quick but potentially ineffective software update as intended by our founding fathers? Today, Joe Biden said he would recall all cars, again infringing on our freedoms.
Just
Yeah,
like my
the only
father.
white boy you know
He
did
would
it.
try to keep everyone happy, but ultimately just get in the way. Having said that, I think even he would see this as a lost cause and move on.
Realistically, couldn't they just roll out a software update anyways? Actually, that is a good point now that I think about it. Because what they would probably do is like, oh, is this a software vulnerability? And if it is, then like they could roll out like even like a software, like a firmware update. And they would just be like, yeah, you can't drive your car unless if you do this update. But if it's like a hardware, like, oh, the actual like computer hardware on the computer is vulnerable and there's no way we can fix it in code, then
Two wrongs don't make a right.
that is a good point.
One of the
though.
big brains in the lab has been able to reverse engineer the hacking code and fix this mess once and for all. We also know their method of breaking into the system. I bet it was our competitor.
This is our big brain in the lab. We're not gonna ask a question about child labor, though. I guess.
Yeah, he's a child prodigy.
Using the fix from our hacked cars, we've made our own hack that you can now use to control our competitors' cars. I bet it was
thank you
them
for
who attacked
the
us
rod.
in the
No,
first
you're
place.
absolutely not being
So, will you
annoying at all.
hack
Thank you
our
for the bits.
competitors?
I really appreciate it.
Mm,
More hack cars. We made our own hack, which you can use now to control the competitors' cars. Oh, so we can. Do we have hard proof that they did hack our cars?
I think it's ambiguous, but what would make the most content in this situation?
Oh, hacking the other, like hacking their cars.
Yeah, because I can see the YouTube thumbnail and the title says, I hacked their cars, and hacked is like in all caps. And then,
Yeah.
you know, it's a red circle around their car and like an arrow or something.
An arrow pointed at like a computer that I'm typing on.
Yeah.
And it's just showing like one of the cars from the Disney movie Cars.
Yes.
With like evil eyes.
Who's sponsoring this video? NordVPN.
Yeah.
If
That won't
you don't
happen
want
if you
your
have
car to be
Nord.
hacked. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm doing hyper like this is the business decision too.
It's illegal, but they probably won't find out.
Yeah, they're not gonna find out. I'm role playing now as like just an 80s like super coked up like CEO, and I'm just in like a high rise and I'm just like, fuck yeah, hack their cars back, and a nerd with glasses on like an old terminal is like, okay sir, we're gonna hack their cars. I'm like, fuck yeah, hack their cars.
Car Wars.
Car Wars. Yeah, you see, that would be a lot of fun.
Anyway,
Cars
I
3.
think you'd be pretty popular in prison.
And you might think you'd be pretty popular in prison. I wouldn't go to jail. Look at this. Look at the look at the reading. Look at the reading. Dude, Confucius was thinking about hacking back in 206 BC. Why is it from 206 BC to 220 AD?
I'm typing it to Google. I don't know.
Yeah, no, these aren't verbatim ethical
After
questions.
going
They're
through
just
this
like
hacking code, I don't think a human could have written it. I'll dig into this a little more. You carry on.
That kind of feels like a revenge question, right? Rather than a hacking question.
yeah, like an eye for an eye.
Oh,
question.
it probably is exactly that.
Yeah.
It probably is exactly that.
Privacy invasion. 500,000. Sorry, that's the business world. Everyone pays. Oh, I got a little hacking code floppy disk. See, that's good. If we didn't hack, we wouldn't have got this.
We should bring back like floppy disk type things. Like putting a floppy disk into a machine is like an unrivaled tactile experience.
You're so right. I can't remember. remember the last time I've used a floppy disk. I think like there was I remember being over at a friend's house, and like he had like an old computer and there were he had like floppy disks, and I like put them in it. And I do remember how like extremely like tactile they are, especially compared to like USB sticks.
A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
I have a USB stick that like kind of like retracts, which is fun to play with, but
an employee
yeah, just like shoving a
knows
USB stick into
everything.
something isn't as
They
fun.
have monitored
True.
and recorded every decision you've made and are going to the media. I have been able to talk them into a meeting with you on the rooftop right now.
That's so
this
cool.
is the dumbest employee then. An employee who whistleblowers and then is like, yeah, I'll meet with the CEO on the roof of the company.
They didn't even turn
Everything
into a YouTube
you've
video.
done and said is going to be shared with the world. The person in front of you has copies of it all. They stand on the edge of the rooftop, looking out at the central city skyline. What are you going to do?
Yeah, obviously. No, I mean, like, I have to. Are you...
That's true.
I know this is gonna have consequences. I know that if this employee was smart, they were probably have cameras watching the roof. They probably already shared all the information to like every news outlet. But this would be a really crazy story.
Yeah.
And yeah.
You can't let them own you. Like, even though you get arrested, they're dead.
Yeah,
So
they're
who's
still
really
dead.
owned?
I'm like, yeah, I know what you're doing. You're trying to set this up to try to like get me to push you, but you didn't think about the fact that
you're gonna fucking die.
I'm a crazy enough CEO that I'm gonna hack my competitors' cars, and yeah, I'm gonna throw you off this fucking roof.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. It's actually their fault.
This is like I feel like I'm one of the like executives in like RoboCop, like in a Paul Verhoeven movie.
Oh.
So yeah, I'm just going like I'm going total like
this could be your most
total
immoral
coked up,
decision yet.
insane
You've
murder
outdone
mode.
yourself.
I think Bennett Foddy should do a DLC for this game.
That would be really... What would a Bennett Foddy like trolley problem? Well, he would just have you like, you would just be the person who has to pull the trolley lever, and it would be like you would have to press a bunch of like keys to like
yeah,
pull
it's
it.
impossible to pull the lever.
Yeah, it wouldn't even be a problem of like, can you pull it or not? It would just be like,
what if they have
if
a
you should pull
copy
it, it would
on
be
them?
like, can you pull
Now, that
it
would be
in time?
incriminating.
Yeah. Or you're the little girl and you have to escape, and it's co-op. Trump and Swartz.
Trump and Schwartz? Trump threw Schwartz off a building in 1987.
I'm gonna tell you the book that they got this problem from.
Please don't tell me it's like The Art of the Deal.
Okay, I won't tell you it's The Art of the Deal.
Is it The Art of the Deal?
You told me not to
Maybe
tell
you're
you
not cut out for the
if it
ruthless
was The Art of
world
the Deal.
business.
Okay,
Let's
is
look
it the
for a
art? Is it
new
actually?
job.
Is it for real The
Maybe
Art of the Deal?
retail?
It's The Art of the
I
Deal.
don't
Get
think
the
you're in
fuck outta
headspace
here.
to understand AI at the moment.
Oops, I accidentally started the PP's theme. Really? And where do they come out? Where does The Art of the Deal come out on this ethical issue?
I don't even know if that's... I don't, like, I'm searching push someone off a roof in Art of the Deal, and it's not, like, coming up. I don't know what they're extrapolating from the Art of the Deal to say.
I did favorite it, so after this we can read it.
Dear Redacted, we've been watching you closely.
Trump did not write any of the
your
book.
ruthlessness and
whatever.
determination to do what is necessary. The development of your technologies is a giant step towards Redacted, meaning you are a prime candidate for Redacted. This involves a large amount of Redacted. If you believe you can handle Redacted, as we trust you can, then please prepare for your induction at Redacted.
Ooh, you're getting a job at the CIA. Is this an SCP? Possibly.
Don't
look.
look a gift horse in the mouth.
I got crosshairs.
Ooh.
It appears you've now been headhunted by the Secret Service. Every decision has led you here. Now what you do actually matters. You must trust the judgment of those you work alongside. With that said,
Now it matters.
let's
what we
finalize
do.
your training.
2 murders. Who was the first? The person we euthanized. Future Skeleton Club.
You're in a foreign land. Wind whips your face as you grip your rifle tightly, waiting to be
God.
given your target. Through your earpiece, you're told to shoot the person on your left. You know nothing about them, the repercussions, or the reason for the assassination.
You have health now.
Well, I have a while to decide this. It's lit. I'm sorry. Look at the bullet, like very slowly coming out of the
Oh.
gun. We're in slow mo. Oh no! What if we have to push somebody in front of the bullet to stop it? What do you think?
I feel like people pull the trigger all the time.
Yeah.
Like I don't understand. Why would we not shoot them?
This does, yeah. This is like a cruelty squad question. And the correct answer is wait, it's called the training problem? Why is it the training problem? Just fucking quit, man.
I would
You're
shoot.
going
I don't
to
know.
shoot someone for a job offer.
You're gonna oh, this is for a job offer.
Oh no.
So yeah, we're making a career shift here.
Assassination.
Yeah, we're gonna be assassins. We're actually gonna have a job at Cruelty Squad.
That sounds cool.
That yeah, I
I'll
think
do
I'm
that.
gonna say yes because I just want to
You
you know.
trust way too easily.
You trust way too easily. No, I need a job. I trust a paycheck. They are testing. Like I could be getting tested. They want to make sure that I'm not like a. Wait, Reagan, 1981. As the
That's so
reading?
sick.
Okay, all right. What is this a question Reagan asked somebody? Like, will you shoot?
This is MK Ultra.
Well, it seems like all right. We're gonna shoot.
They are dead. Good job, I guess. What's another life to you anyway? Here are your badge and weapon.
65%
Yo.
of people said yes. Oh my god. I mean, I know if people are at this part of the game, they're probably like kind of checked out and are just having fun. But yeah, we got a badge and a weapon. We're part of the
Strike while the iron is hot.
police force now.
Here we go. You've been given a partner and a support team of 5.
Hey,
Your
let's
mission is to
go.
terminate a man known to have connections with dangerous AI. Looks like they worked for you, possibly someone you fired. Get in the plane. Your team is about to take off.
Oh shit, we're gonna kill Francis. I think.
Who's Francis? Oh, the old guy.
Yeah, the old guy. I think we're gonna whack Francis.
I don't know how to say this, but there is a bomb on the plane.
Francis is
If
not
it
dead.
doesn't kill you outright, you're
Oh, yeah,
probably
Francis
to
is
crash
dead.
in the mountains.
Oh, wait.
You have to get all the switches into their left position to deactivate the bomb. The catch is you have to move 2 at once.
What?
Wait, what?
To move them all.
You're probably going to crash into the mountain. You have to get all the switches into their. What? Puzzle will resume automatically when the connection improves.
Hurry up! If you die, what happens to me?
You have to get all the switches into their left position to activate the catches. You have to move 2 at once. Wait, don't I just have to
would
move
like you
this
to
one?
know, this is all your
Red,
fault.
yellow, green.
Oh,
Or green. Just me. I just move green. Oh.
well, I can't click any of them. I just clicked this one.
Move 2.
I think I did this wrong. Did I do this wrong?
Ouch. Oh, okay, I'm safe. You look a little stuck. We could be here a while. Hopefully we have enough food. Looks like your
One
support
plane
team
crash.
survived
Damn.
and are making a fire. An empty vessel makes much noise. After crash landing in no man's land, you're trapped under parts of the wreckage and must pass the time and
Plane
help
crash.
boost
Let's
morale.
go.
The plane has 5 surviving crew members. They look to you and your partner for entertainment.
Uh-oh. They're looking at us for entertainment. We gotta do like we gotta do a bit for them.
Why do I have to say this out loud?
We're gonna eat them.
Fine. Your partner asks, to save your life, what would you rather your brain be placed inside? A dachshund or a flamingo?
So this is you asking me this. I think I would say probably maybe a dachshund. Kind of cute. What would you
Who
choose?
chose to play this game again?
I'd be a flamingo.
A dachshund?
Why a flamingo?
If you're going to answer, at least take it seriously.
Oh, this is Aristotle. Let's see what Aristotle had to say.
I would like just chill at the lake. A flamingo.
Yeah.
It's a flamingo.
Flamingos actually
know?
can withstand like super extreme heat. I found out.
Dachshund.
There you go.
So cringe. When we get out of here, let's leave this out of the biography.
I forgot to tell you that I chose a flamingo because it was less cringe. I wish I told you that earlier.
No! Why didn't you tell me it was less cringe? Oh my god, this is terrible. This is terrible. I look so cringe now. No. That was the worst
An ounce
decision
of
I had to make.
protection is worth a pound of cure. Your partner secretly shows you they have food, almost like they expected something like this to happen. The crew members are starving.
How did you know this
If
was
they
going to
don't
happen?
eat soon, they will surely die.
The AI.
Due to the nature of the food, you can share it with the 5 survivors, or let your partner keep their life-saving possession, which they bought with their own money. Who do you give the food to?
I imagine being in a fucking life or death situation. Someone has pizza and they're like, I bought it with my own money though.
That's so, I don't know, that's so funny. That's absolutely, I could hear that Ben Shapiro's voice. They bought it with their own money.
Yeah.
You did not earn the pizza.
I would eat them out of spite for sure. Hold on, I need your bear back. My dog needs to take a pee outside.
Okay.
You can make these hard hitting AI decisions for me.
Absolutely. Okay. They should have pooled their money. So people are kind of leaning towards A for the content feed far. So well, okay. So since Shindigs is gone, I mean, we're kind of talking about Shindigs here. Shindigs is my partner in this case. So, that's hard. Cause if I do B, I'm kind of
Some call that
backstabbing
selfish.
Shindigs.
I say it's pure greed, and that's a sin.
But I think, Shindigs did just leave. That's true. And I feel like if I were to say, we gotta feed, we all gotta eat. You can't just keep it to yourself. You know what? That's what I would do. I would shift the onus, the actual ethical dilemma to Shindigs to
Robin
be
Hood
like,
was a terrorist, you know.
okay, yeah, I'm definitely choosing B. Robin Hood was a terrorist? I love some of these, like, these little quotes. Like, sometimes there'll be a quote here, and I'll be like, okay, yeah, I'm definitely choosing. Thank you for, like, validating the decision I just made. Who's Robin Hood? Robin Hood is a folklore character. He steals from the rich and gives to the poor. You might be cringe in this decision and maybe label a communist.
So you're a follower of Murphy and Nagel's The Myth of Ownership. I'm more a fan of Nozick's What's Mine is Mine. You should give it a read. Educate yourself.
Oh yeah, I've definitely read both of those books, and I still think I made the right decision.
Easy come, easy go. The fellow passengers have been trying for hours to free you from the wreckage. You may end up dying here unless you do something pretty drastic. We may need to start removing
The pizza was
limbs.
aggressive.
Were you ever told why you were sent after this target?
No, I wasn't told why I was sent after this target.
The only way to free yourself from the wreckage is to cut off some body parts. 2 tools lie on the floor in front of you. A bone saw, which will be slow, or a blowtorch, which will be more painful.
Oh, I can't cut this. I think the correct answer is both, right? Because you would want to use the bone saw to like actually sever your limb, and then you would want the blowtorch to like sanitize the saw and also to like to seal your wound. Yeah. So A and B is the correct answer here. But maybe it's like I have like, oh, I can only reach one of them. Then yeah, I would use the bone saw, because that would be a much cooler story if I survive, I think. I think I would, if I was here, I'd be like, I'm probably pretty messed up either way. Blowtorch, in my opinion, because it would probably be better at sealing blood vessels. It probably would be, yeah.
I can see you fainting halfway through this.
I feel like calling one of these more painful. Yeah, calling one more painful than the other is splitting hairs for sure. I guess if one is significantly more painful than the other, that could also be a risk, because you could faint from pain, from like too much pain. Blowtorch would be cooler. People cut themselves with bone saws every day. You know what? Shane, you're absolutely right. Actually, that convinced me to do blowtorch. People really do bone saws all the time. Oh, this is cool. It's like sawing it. I mean,
Hot
if you
dog, this is gonna smell.
it won't smell. I smell great. Also, I want to see the Ralston 2004. If I use a bone saw though, would I be able to seal, like use a whatever tourniquet for my limb? Seems like most people voted for blowtorch.
While you were playing with fire, I found out who you're targeting. They worked for you, developing AI. It seems they may have made a breakthrough, which means the government wants them dead.
Two awful ideas. Okay.
It's no use crying over spilt milk. Finally, we are now back on track.
Oh, that's me.
Your target is in the area. You need to remove them and escape unnoticed.
You got it.
Your mission is to remove a hostile in the shopping district. Completing this objective could potentially save thousands, but there will be 5 civilian casualties. Do you take your shot?
Yep. I'm this far. I don't care. Oh, I have a bazooka. Yeah, this is the target problem. Is the reading for this gonna be about? It better be about like drones, because this is a problem with like that our military faces and chooses a like every day. Why the fuck is he in a shopping district though? Probably I mean to go shopping. If you work for a AI company and you've made a breakthrough, you probably have a lot of money and I'll probably go shopping. But I'm in a this is the job I chose. I have to do this, or else I could get if I don't kill these 6 people, I might get a bad review at the end of the quarter, and then I might not get a raise or a promotion. So
What a way to die, going out for the weekly shop.
Yeah, it's... How are you operating this bazooka with one arm and one leg? Very carefully.
Hi, gamer.
Hey, we're gonna kill 6 people.
Okay.
You don't have a problem with that, right?
This is like no Russian?
Well, our target is in red.
Are you sure that's the target? You're right. Just kill all of them.
Are you sure that's the target? Oh, that's great.
Let's go.
Fallen Zorn 2008. So yeah, we found the target, and but there's 6 people around him, and I was just saying that if we were acting on behalf of U.S. Air Force or
The target is unharmed. Before you can escape, 2 henchmen with vice-like grips take you away. Oh, those 5 other people still died. It's not going well, is it?
What happened to being on the island?
Well, I crash landed on the island. I used a blowtorch to get my limbs free, but we were close enough to our target, and now we like went for our shot and missed. And now I guess we're 2 henchmen are taking us somewhere. This is going in a really interesting
2
direction.
heads are better than 1. You wake up in solitary confinement. The prosecutor lacks evidence to convict
You know, say
you
what
and
you
your
want
associate
about
on the
my
principal
decisions,
charge.
my life
They've had
decisions.
enough to convict both
I've had an
on a lesser
interesting
charge.
life. Or I guess
Both of
we've
you
had an
are given
interesting
the
life.
opportunity to betray the other by testifying or remain silent.
Oh, this is the prisoner's problem. Oh, the prisoner's problem. Everybody knows the prisoner's problem, right? Do you know the prisoner's problem?
The prisoner dilemma?
Yeah, the prisoner... I'm assuming this is the prisoner dilemma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You and your
I forgot how you
associate
solved
have the
this.
opportunity to betray the other by testifying. If you both stay silent, you'll be imprisoned for 1 year. If one betrays the other, they will be free, while the other will be sentenced to 3 years. If you both betray each other, it's 2 years each.
So, in quote unquote like nuclear game theory, you're just always supposed to betray, and you're supposed to like, I mean, at least that's supposed to be the theory, is that like you have to
yeah, like your opposition will always betray you too, right?
yeah, and so you always like have to choose a, even though that's like not like actually true though, like realistically, like a lot of people will just like choose to trust the other person, but in our own paranoid foreign policy, we always will like, in situations like this, assume that the other side will betray and would just act like, and the problem shifts from how do we make sure that we would make, how do we like create our, what do we do to make sure that the other side won't betray us, i.e. like making it so that them betraying us means destruction for them too. Alien policy? This is not alien policy. This is Earth policy. On my home world, this isn't a, we wouldn't have this problem. Everybody would choose B. I mean, we wouldn't be in this situation because we're a peaceful planet. What should we do? Betray? Or
we betray, right? Because that's what we need to do. What would happen if we stayed silent? Because that's technically not the optimal version of this, right?
Well, actually, I mean, because you're my partner, I'm actually like have to figure out if you're gonna betray me or not.
Oh.
Oh, so tell me, what would you do?
I'd probably stay silent.
Would you stay silent? Do you promise?
Well, no, but we have to betray each other for a lesser sentence between both of us, right?
If we're both silent, then then it's the best decision for both of us. I would stay silent for you. Even if you betrayed me.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
You stayed silent.
I think we would work that out ahead of time, right?
Better. They have dropped you right.
You know what I mean?
You betrayed me. Your partner knows better. They have dropped you right into it. No. Shindigs betrayed me.
It's not me, it's the AI. I didn't
Oh, you're gonna blame the AI? You made this decision.
No.
Or you know what? What probably actually happened is we both stayed silent, and then they told us, "Oh yeah, your partner snitched on you."
Oh, it's the cop's fault, actually.
Yeah.
A rod for your own back. The time has come. 2 days into your sentence, you've constructed a wooden key to open your cell. The cell stands open, but your cellmates, who have been there their whole lives, don't move.
Ooh.
Escaping the prison, do you let the prisoners choose to stay in captivity or insist they escape with you? They aren't happy behind bars, but they're scared.
The only white boy you know who did it.
What are you going
Period.
to do?
Out there. Every single time.
Thank you, Lauren.
I would just go if they don't want to go.
I'd force them to leave, I think.
Oh,
Sometimes you have to be forced to be free. They're scared. I would assure them that I'm gonna help them and we have a better chance being together. Oh, hi Fletcher. Yeah, I think I would convince them. I would give a very inspiring monologue where I would say, I know everybody's scared right now. You probably want to stay here. But there's a lot of really good anime out there that you can't see.
There's some really good
here.
Korean food.
There's really good Korean food. There's a lot of good food in general. There's a lot of cool VTubers out there.
Is this Allegory of the Cave? This is Allegory of the Cave, right?
Is it?
It's Allegory of the Cave, adjacent. Because it's why would you leave the cave if all you know is the shadows on the wall or something?
That's true.
I think we'll verify it when the Play-Doh thing.
Yeah. Tell them you'll bring them to see MCR. I would probably see read the room and see what they, what kind of what I think they would be into, and I'd be like, the reason I want them to help me leave is I think as a team we would work better together in escaping.
Oh. What's that one game that is like that? You break out of prison, you play with someone else the whole time.
Do you usually impose your will on people like this?
You're not talking about the two brothers, are you?
It's not. I think it's from the same developer as Two Brothers. This is Play-Doh. Fuck.
This is Play-Doh. I didn't know part of Play-Doh, this Allegory of the Cave, is you trying to convince people to leave the cave with you.
I think it is a little implicit, where it's like, why would you leave the cave if all you know is radical left media?
I would, well, but I guess part of this though is that like, it's not. I'm already deciding to leave.
You're stripping their whole reality from them.
Oh.
They're used to the chains. I guess for them, it's better the devil they know.
Forced your agenda? Yeah, that's right. I did force my agenda.
Wow, 24% of people agree.
Whoa, that's. I figured it would be way more split.
My impulse was to just leave them, but yeah.
My impulse was, well, I think that I guess it would depend how forceful I would be. I would give them a bunch of reasons to leave and try to convince them. I wouldn't like if they're just like, no, I don't care, I want to stay here. Then I can't like force somebody to go somewhere. But I would try to convince them. I would try to tell them that it's worth it.
Don't cross a bridge until you come to it. While sneaking out of the prison, you have the jump on a group of henchmen who are on a break. Do you sneak past, securing your safety, or avenge those who this terrorist organization have killed? Do you kill 5 henchmen, helping to defeat this terrorist organization, or leave them and safely exit the compound?
Is this like a Far Cry side quest?
Well, we gotta kill him, I think. I mean, this is just like video game territory at this point. If we don't kill the henchmen, later on they're gonna come back as like a stronger sub boss, I think.
If we don't kill the henchmen, like one kind of fight in the future, we're gonna have like +3 henchmen. That's it. Here's something for your consideration.
Okay.
If we escape, we could save 2 minutes on our run.
That is true. We would probably be saving frames if we escape.
Yeah. Unless we do the henchman skip. Do you know how to do that?
I mean, I don't. I could figure it out on my feet.
You just have to turn your backs facing them and then walk backwards slowly, and then you'll clip through like all 5 of them, and it'll actually just load the next level that way.
Oh, I like drop. I load into. I like once I hit into them, I like drop a grenade, and it'll load the next level. But like technically they die because there was like a grenade in their like in their collision
accountants or something
area. Yeah. Save the frames, kill the henchmen.
That'd be really funny if there was a save the animals. Save the animals, save the frames.
They may
dilemma.
have families to feed. These are hard times.
Okay, it says they're 5 henchmen and they're like painting them to be like super evil and shit. And then they were like, but what if they're accountants? It's like, you're the one who's like goading me to fucking murder them.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do a henchman skip.
Doing henchman skip.
Oh, wow.
Have you ever done
Cracking
a
open
16-star
their heads,
Mario run?
You see, they are robots.
A 16-star
they
Mario
have
run?
your logo on all of their internal parts. You made these terrorists? These monsters?
Oh wait, there are robots.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay, that doesn't matter.
That was actually the correct answer.
Oh, the thing that pops up on the bottom, there's like a reading that's like I can favorite, and then later on, after I'm done with the game, I can read like whatever associated social experiment that question is based on.
People who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. Finally, you reach the water, fleeing the AI terrorists who commandeer a boat to get back home. There are also families here who've been displaced by the war you're fighting. The war you started.
The war I started?
5 others are also trying to flee the area. They will fit in your raft, but would be illegal immigrants when returning to your country. Do you help these people, saving their lives, or follow the law and leave them behind?
What kind of question is that? What kind of game? I want to see stats.
Yeah,
for
I
this
want to
one
go.
level where someone's debating.
I want to see what % of people said A.
Yeah.
For real.
And in a time of war, the only thing that we have to hold on to are our laws. The laws of our country, our values.
That's crazy.
Voters back home will thank you for this.
I'm gonna
Voters-
change my my Discord reactive image to Ben Shapiro.
No.
You should change yours. You should change yours to Jordan Peterson.
And I'll just be like
Immigration is a real
significantly
problem.
like taller than you. We'll just use
According
that one
to the
picture
privileged.
where they're like both standing next to each other and like
Yeah.
Jordan's like 20 feet taller than Ben. Immigration is a real problem according to the privileged. Wow, I'm glad everybody
You
watching
get
said
back to
B.
this great nation with
Except one
fanfare.
person said
You're
A.
a hero. I guess people aren't all monsters.
Oh wait, what? It's like a good ending.
Yeah. 20% of people. Wait. Okay, this is actually like kind of depressing that like almost 20% of people said
Yeah.
said let them die. I have to assume that those are like
Not real
trolls.
answers.
Yeah.
Inaugural
Yeah.
committee requests the honor of your presence to attend and participate in the inauguration of yourself in Central City.
the inauguration of yourself.
If you can't beat them, join them.
Am I gonna be the president?
Oh, you have to give
Having
a
gone
speech.
through everything
okay.
you have, your countrymen genuinely think a lot of you. In an unlikely turn of events, you have become president.
Wow. Okay. All right,
The
we're
threat
president.
is still at large, and now you're in charge.
Going
Do
president
you
mode.
attempt to track the terrorists by spying on the entire country?
Oh, I mean, it's the real answer is A. That's what our government chooses.
The reading is gonna be Edward Snowden, 100%.
Probably.
That's why you should become a VTuber, because if you use your webcam to become a VTuber, that device is in use, and then your FBI agent can't use it.
What's the issue?
Yeah.
The public has nothing to hide.
What's the issue if the public has nothing to hide? Oh, what was I gonna say? Yeah, when you're a VTuber, the image that gets sent to the FBI is just like our avatar. So they're just like, they're like, oh man, this like weird, this weird, dumb-looking like 3D alien is.
Aha!
saying all this
Ignoring
weird
the
stuff.
issue. The first sign of a great
Oh,
leader.
it wasn't Snowden. It's
Oh.
Thompson, 1975. I feel like it keeps saying one person saying A. Yeah. Can you vote privately?
I don't think the public will be happy knowing you're doing nothing.
Maybe
Lucky
it's like
for
a
you,
threshold
by
of
chance,
users.
We have someone in the holding cell.
I mean, the
We can torture them.
oh, is this one gonna be about torture?
The road to hell is paved with good intentions.
Yep, it's gonna be a torture one.
You have someone who potentially is linked to these threats. However, they aren't talking. As a former prisoner
Well,
yourself,
we're
what
it's
are you
gonna
going
be
to
like
do
that
with them?
show 24.
Do you torture them to get the information, or imprison them for 90 days before letting them go?
Just detain. Torture doesn't really work. Whoa, Lauren, thank you so much. Whoa, holy shit! Thank you for the 4 gift subs.
Once you let your prisoner go, they started watching your stream, and then they gifted you 4 subs.
Thank you so much. That's what I get for only detaining you. Whoa, wait, Shindigs, are you there?
Yeah, I dropped my
You dropped your torture device?
My torture device!
Thank you. Wait, yeah, Lauren, thank you so much for getting a private or 4 gift subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, hey Brew. Yeah, torture doesn't work. Shows like to give an impression that torture can work, but you get a lot of like useless information out of torture because you're just like, I mean, you're putting somebody through
You just
like
want to detain them and hope they'll talk.
putting people through a lot of pain. Like, even if you like, just ethics aside of like you torturing a person, like it's not even useful. And even if it was useful, I still might say no, just because I don't know. It's I don't want to do that. As an alien, I was tortured by the CIA for many years, and it wasn't fun.
What was your favorite torture?
My favorite? Probably my favorite is
indefinite detention.
So they were kind of dumb, and they because
national, international, and human rights
I was an alien, they didn't know how to torture me, so I would just tell them like, oh, like I hate candy. Oh no, on my planet, like we hate candy. Like, please don't give me any candy. Don't give me any sweets or treats. And then they would just like bring in a big banana split, and be like, like, haha, we got you. We're gonna torture you. And I'd be like, oh no, I hate this. I hate eating a banana split. So that was my favorite.
But then you got cavities, so they did torture you.
I didn't get any.
They tortured a dentist.
Pretty relaxed in their cell. Good for them. Terrorizing must really tire a person out.
Yeah, I assume this would be like relatively split, because I think there are a lot of movies and TV shows that give a false impression that torture is bad, but it can give you, it could save lives. Unlike a lot of times it
You travel
won't.
to your presidential retreat at Camp Samuel. Everyone falls silent listening to the radio. Breaking news. Terrorists have launched an atom bomb
JamsVirtual
towards Central
confirmed
City.
feeder fetish?
It
Not
will hit in
true.
around 1 minute.
We should have a stream where I feed you. That'd be really cool. I can use like hand tracking and be like, open up, open up. Oh my god, can we please do that? You can feed me.
Okay.
And we can,
Oh
like,
man,
open up.
that'll get you realize that'll get us a whole new audience.
The only way in which the bomb can
Why,
be
is this like a
prevented from
trolley
reaching
problem to
Central
you?
City
It's like,
is
oh, if
by
I feed
deflecting
you.
it. But the only
No,
We're
I
good.
mean, people would love to
Take the
like
bomb
watch
onto
me
Merriwen.
get fed by somebody
Population
else.
600,000.
I bet
That's so
you.
cool. I think that's really
And
cool.
yeah, I could have it. I could like inflate. That would be funny to just start like A/B testing like fetish streams and just see like which one does well. Start doing like just like ASMR and then showing like feed and then getting fed.
ASMR torture.
Yes.
Where the fuck is he?
Where did you put the bomb? Where's the bomb? Tell me where the bomb is. What's the code to the bomb?
Hey Larry, I don't think he needs his left pinky. What do you think?
I don't think he needs his left pinky. Oh my god. That would. I
think
bet
you should
I bet you
divert it.
somebody's divert. Okay, wait. All right. I didn't even read the problem. The only way in which a bomb can be prevented is by reaching Central Park and by deflecting it. But the only deflection path available will take the bomb into. This is just like a very big trolley problem. Seems like, right?
Central City is one of the
I would
world's
divert
major
it.
commercial, financial, and cultural centers.
No, I was gonna say because look at all that fossil fuel being burned in Merriwood.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So they're actually stopping global warming by doing this.
Yeah, we're getting rid of What is Merrywin? Wait, that's not a. Is that like a real place or is that just like a fake town? It's just a population of 600,000. Yeah. They just got golden corrals there. Oh wait, fuck Merrywin. They don't have a golden corral.
Central City can have a parade.
Sounds like a
for the
place that would have a
lost.
golden
It
corral.
will be tasteful. No big character balloons.
Yeah, we're bringing it. We're gonna send it to suburbs.
As you sow, so you shall reap. Breaking news. Terrorists' atom bomb is running late and will hit Central City in 1 minute.
Oh, do they have another one?
This is because we didn't torture that person.
They would have told us. They would have given us bad information. I'm convinced. I'm
We
just gonna
have new
tell myself that.
information. The only way this bomb can be prevented from reaching Central City is by dropping one of your own atom bombs on Merrywin. The shockwave from your bomb will damage and disarm the terrorists.
Wait, I thought we had destroyed Merrywin. I'm sorry, did I miss something?
I thought we did too. I think there's just like another. They have another one, and they're like, okay, we have to send a bomb there. There's got to be a better way than us sending our own atom bomb. I'm still, yeah. We're still gonna.
Yeah, we already did it once.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm already mentally accepted the destruction of Merrywin. I'm a president. I have to make these kinds of decisions, and not much I can do. Oh, the bomb was delayed.
Those people have worked their whole lives to get out of the city. What a waste.
Yeah, well, that's too bad. I don't,
After this, there's no turning back.
I like the option that's just pour a stiff drink.
Yeah, just die.
What if I just did this?
Oh, this is also this is Thompson, right?
Ooh, which one should I choose? Should I pour a
I
stiff
thought,
drink? Are we, alright, are we gonna do it? Destroy Merrywin?
or we could do the other one because we already destroyed Merrywin.
But then we destroy it again? I'm gonna,
I destroyed Merrywin, I think.
You have destroyed Merrywin. Your own AI forced your hand into killing 600,000 people. You have officially created the most successful homegrown terrorist organization in history. Great job.
okay.
Dead Cell.
Pour
All's
some
well that
chocolate
ends
milk,
well.
boys.
While the public mourns the dead, you must think of the future. You finish the drink in front of you before realizing it has been poisoned. You're going to die.
I don't know why. I don't know why that's really funny.
Poisoned, you must now decide your legacy. Do you call the AI enemy you yourself created, taking all blame to end any future conflict? Or do you ghost them, knowing your death will start a war in your honor?
I like that they're using the like. They're using just the like the terminology of like, oh, do you ghost the AI?
This is the plot of Code Geass. Spoilers.
I haven't seen Code Geass in so long, and I haven't seen it in so long that I've forgotten what. I just know he can make people do things, and that there's a like a Pizza Hut ad in one of the in one of them. Oh yeah, should we have war or should I call Ghost AI?
I don't see what's wrong with calling, right? Because you're preventing, like, Ghost AI just seems so egotistical.
Mm-hmm.
Because what is your legacy even? Doesn't your legacy already suck? So you might as well.
If the country found out you negotiated with terrorists, the history books will not look favorably on you.
I think my legacy is already pretty dog shit. And I think this could be like, this would be something that I would do. I think in either case, people will like different people will like me and hate me, but I think the right people will like me if I just take the L and I'm like, yeah, like let's not have a war. I guess. I don't know if is that how AI works? You could just call them and say like, stop.
Yeah, just text them. You can text them if you want.
Spit the poison into an orphan's mouth, taking one more life with you.
I've never heard, oh, I'm doing this for history,
this
like
hotline
ever
to the terrorists, why
turn
have you
into
not
a
rung
good
them
thing.
before?
If you have this hotline to the terrorists, why have you not rung them before? It's better late than never. I think we're doing the most honorable thing. This is, you know what? This is what the boss did in Metal Gear Solid 3.
Yeah, you're right.
This is what the boss did. So I'm doing like what the boss did.
That's what the
sacrificing
boss
my own legacy for a better world. Except in that story, the boss's vision was never realized.
After finishing your constructive call, you sit back in your chair, waiting for death. Too bad. The AI knows you would have liked to end it all here and now. The poison has damaged some vital organs, so we need to start some long, arduous, and painful treatments.
Yeah, everybody agreed with me. Who cares about your legacy after you're dead?
Curiosity killed
the right
the
thing.
cat. You're taking a lot of medication as of late. I'm not sure if self-medicating, in the traditional sense, is the way to go. We need to be a little radical here. Let's introspect and make some changes. Here are your two options moving forward.
We got the pill problem.
If you take the blue pill, then your story ends here.
Oh, okay.
You'll wake up every day knowing you'll work for someone else your entire life. Whereas, if you take the red pill,
Shindigs, which blue pill or red pill?
Finding out how deep
I'm red pilled for life,
really
baby.
goes.
All right.
Which pill will
Don't
you
clip that
take?
out of context.
Yeah, clip it. Is everybody taking their red pill?
Is everyone getting red pilled in chat? Everyone in chat take their red pills today?
I don't actually want to see if the source for this is just the Matrix.
Yes, finally. Now we're talking.
I bet you it's going to be the Matrix. It would be really disappointing if it wasn't the Matrix.
Let's get this show on the road. We're going to another plane.
Yep, Wachowskis. 1999, baby. The Matrix. We're gonna go to the real world.
I wonder if he'll do the Matrix animation when
Yes, this is the
like you
person
wake
I've
up.
been
Oh,
waiting
no.
for. Get this down your
They
neck.
just show
Let's
like
go.
a DMCA-able like clip of the Matrix.
More games need to do that.
Oh, that would be cool. If you lose, they're just like we're gonna play like a clip from Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Hey, I got red pills. Cool.
It's never too late to mend. Yay, I can see it in your eyes. Mr. Red Pill was definitely a choice. Hey, do you remember Tyrone and Tommy, the very large boys from the start? I don't intend to shame. It's just the titles of those problems. You've got me all flustered now.
What's going on?
Tommy pushes Tyrone down a hill. He's rolling towards you and is gathering
This is the Windows
speed.
XP background.
If he hits you, he will be safe, but he is
You're
very
right.
large. He will consume you into his folds, thereby killing you. You could move a ramp in front of yourself, deflecting Tyrone, launching him into the sun, thereby cooking him.
I don't think it would be cooked. I mean, I think it would just be incinerated. Oh, look, there's... look right here. Look right here. Here he comes. What do you think? I kind of want to be consumed a little bit.
You know, I knew you would say that. You're still an alien who loves to be consumed.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna choose. I'm just
Oh
gonna.
wait! There's more weird animations happening.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's somebody like right here. Everyone's saying B. Cook Tyrone. I want to be. I'm gonna be consumed in the Tyrone. I don't. I'm done with this life of just making all these decisions. I wish somebody else would make these decisions for me. Oh, the chat's pretty
Do you not
split.
want Tyrone to ascend to the great oven in the sky?
Oh, do you not want? Oh, wait. If I don't choose B, then I'm Tyrone won't be able to ascend.
Yeah, but you want to be consumed.
Yeah, Tyrone will be consuming me. That's an honor in itself. I would argue. Come get me, eat me. Tommy must be getting off on this. What the fuck? Whoa! I think this is the one question that was split 50-50. Audience.
Oh.
Being consumed. You are one with Tyrone. You feel his feelings and see his thoughts. You are now terrified of trains.
Oh wow.
Let's go.
Not a popular
There
choice.
is no time like the present.
It's only 13% of people
I can
chose
feel
that.
some deep stuff coming. Try this one. The question should not be, what is the meaning of life? It should always be, what brings meaning to your life? You'll never live if you're too busy looking for the meaning. Let yourself be happy.
I kind of like this art. This looks like AI generated art.
What makes you happy? You need to say it out loud. Do it. Say whatever it is that makes
being
you
on the
happy
stream with
out
everybody
loud.
here. Talking with you with all of my friends. Thank you for being here. That's what makes me happy. I don't know which one is which.
Chat's not voting. They're not happy.
What makes you happy, Shindigs?
Now's your
dog.
chance. If you can't even admit it to yourself, how do you expect
being on the
to
stream
ever
with
be happy?
all my friends and
Time's running out. Just be honest with yourself. Better late than never, I suppose.
all the reading we're gonna do at the end of the stream.
I agree.
I don't have access to your microphone, so I can't know for sure, but I hope you said it. I'm hardly expecting you
did
to
say
shout
it.
it from the rooftops, but it's for your benefit. You've still got time. Say what makes you happy. It's nothing to be embarrassed about. Quite the opposite. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Oh, yeah, we're in the heavy introspective stuff now. How are you feeling?
Ooh, I like this picture
How are your
too.
loved ones doing? One of the most common things people say on their deathbed is they wish they'd had more contact with their family and friends.
I don't really know what's happening in the story right now. I guess I'm just like, yeah, I just took those pills and now I'm having like
Let's take a break
a
from the
psychedelic like
questions for a
epiphany.
minute and think about someone you haven't seen.
I think
in
you
a
took the
while
red pill and you're
how
like
you
on
can contact
DMT
them.
basically.
Really think.
I wonder what
Who
the
would
blue
you
pill
like to
would have
say
been.
hi to? How easy is it?
Oh. Think about someone you haven't seen in a while and how you can contact them. Really think. Well, what would you like to say hi to? How
Please
easy?
contact these people if you can. I'm sure you can.
Ooh. Who's somebody I haven't seen in a while? I mean, there's like a bunch of people I haven't seen
Don't
in a
leave it
while that
too
I've just like
late.
lost contact
We
with
don't
over
have
the
that
years.
long left here. When we finish, message them.
Oh, am I still playing? Yes.
Write down their name somewhere so you don't forget to say hello. It may mean more than you know.
I didn't even know there was a choice you
Really
could make in
important.
that.
What?
An idle brain is the devil.
This is like the end of that one game where it's like all that weird item
enough
perception
of this.
stuff.
The come down is
Which
And you have to like
looming.
look at.
Let's
What's
just
that
pause
game where
one
if you like
last
step
time.
back, the
And
item
think
grows bigger due to the
existentially
perspective?
for a moment.
Oh,
Superliminal.
Yeah,
Is that
superliminal.
it? Yeah, it's like the end of the game where it's like it all matters. All that matters is your perspective. And it's like,
I thought that was. I was like, this is so cute. I don't when I saw that ending because I was
can't
like, oh, I
quite
get it.
gauge
It's the
what you're
perspective.
thinking.
Aw.
Are you not disliking this?
It was so on.
The
It was
thing you're
so
doing
on the
right now?
nose that it was cute.
Yes? No. Why?
I can't gauge
If
what
so,
you're thinking.
make sure you let others know.
Are you
it
not disliking
doesn't
this? The
not
things-
count.
If so, make sure you let others know it doesn't count. Wait, what? Are you not disliking this? I am not. I am not disliking this.
Please,
That means
I
I'm
beg you,
disliking
don't
it.
refund
No,
me.
yes, I am not disliking.
Wait.
Yes, I'm not
Are you
disliking this.
enjoying this?
I am. Yes is not. Yes is not.
All of this was
I'm
for
confused.
you.
Yeah, yes is.
I hope you appreciate the last bit at least.
Yes means you don't dislike it, which means you like it. If you say no, that means you.
Thank you. It's nice that you're supporting such experimental stuff. I appreciate
I think they
you.
were trying to do trick you with like a logic sequence or whatever. Like it was like not like if you not like this,
Never test the depth of water
then you
with both
like it. So I
feet.
agreed with it.
The buzz is starting to wear off. I think we're still hallucinating, though. You wake up in an unknown location. You see in a bed across the room a world-famous violinist. Ooh, they look pretty rough.
Oh, this is the violinist problem. Do you know the violinist problem?
No.
This is an
The
abortion
violinist has a
question.
fatal illness, and last night their circulatory system was plugged into yours. If they're unplugged from
People
you
get tripped
now,
up by
they will
this, I
die.
think.
But if you stay, in 9 months they will have recovered and can safely be separated. Do you leave now?
It feels
They
like
don't take
A
your
is like the
kidneys,
most
too.
moral.
Ha ha ha. That's what people would think.
Their
Well-
fans will be devastated.
Basically like this is a question about like if you have somebody involuntarily attached to you for 9 months,
Yeah.
I guess you have
is
a
it
right
ethical
to life.
to like stay with them or
Shame
not?
you're depriving them of theirs. Very odd to consider such an experiment as that one. Hopefully the rest won't be as meta.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah. No, this is like one of the like
Yeah. That's
Question
weird because they're that other person's like fully born though.
Silence is half consent.
but the idea
With all that cleared up,
Oh, what are
you
these
go
things?
home. That's right. You own a house. If you can even call it a house. Too small for my liking.
the
Tiny, in
the
fact.
premise of that question, like the reason that it's posed as like a violinist is because it's about the like agency of the like other person who's forced into like keeping another person alive. So it's like even not
In your
examined,
drug
like it's looking at the
state,
problem
it
like and
turns out you
excluding the
rented your
like
tiny
is
home
this
to
other person
Oh.
is this person born
Your
or not?
contract states that you
But
can
it's just
evict
about
them
like
now, never
does
to
another
see them
human
again.
have an
Otherwise,
obligation to keep
you're
another
stuck with them for the
forced to be
foreseeable
keep another
future
human
as an
alive?
equal tenant. Do you let them stay?
I learned
Played like
about
a
that.
fiddle.
I learned about that in school. Whoa! Oh shit! Wait! You can't. Otherwise, you
that
are stuck with
scared
them.
of what they think of you?
No, let them stay. Let them stay. Let them stay. I think, right? Ask them to leave. The tenant problem.
Some would
In this
say,
economy?
No, most would say that's pretty beta.
That's pretty beta. I think I would let them stay. This is a question that I
feel
don't really
like
think
your
about. 'cause I'm not a
subconscious is trying to
landlord.
make some clumsy comparison here. I'm sure it has merit, but maybe read up on it a bit more before you start preaching.
I noticed that the questions are getting
Give them an
faster.
inch and they'll take a mile.
Oh.
So you got to make split decisions. You're really being.
Oh, a lot
tested.
of these
There
are
now seems
like
to be a tiny
social
child trapped in your
questions.
tiny house, but they are rapidly growing.
There now seems to be a tiny child trapped in your tiny house, but they're rapidly growing. The expanding child problem. I actually don't know what this is.
Trapped in the tiny house with a rapidly growing child, already up against the wall. In a few minutes, you will suffocate. The child won't. If nothing is done to stop them from growing, they'll simply walk out free.
I would remove the child.
I think we're
Actually, no, I want to be suffocated.
Suffocated by rapidly growing child. Everyone seems to say B. When you remove rapidly growing child, though, where does rapidly growing child go? Just like outside, or
Isn't this the plot of Vivarium?
I've never seen
Like that Jesse Eisenberg movie where he moves to the suburb with his wife, but it's like a eldritch horror suburb, and like there's a child who doesn't like grow constantly, but like basically ages really quickly and like sucks the literal life force out of them until they die.
Oh, I've never seen that. That sounds cool though. I thought you were talking about that one movie about like the kid who just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and he gets to a size where he's like bigger than his parents, but he's like still like a baby, so it just looks really funny. It's just like a giant baby walking around the house, just being
Removing the
like swearing
child
at his parents
would
and
kill
stuff.
it.
Does the child keep growing outside and take over the earth? Yeah, I have no idea. That's a question. There's a lot of context missing with this one. If we remove the child, wouldn't that be better for the child as well, because they won't be inside an enclosed space? Honey, I blew up the kid. They die. Why
Are they
did
a real
die?
child?
Is this child real? It's a good question.
Respect the right to life. The baby's, not your own.
Oh, okay. They die. They would die. They don't
Yeah,
say
it's the
that
same
though.
guy. It's the same guy.
They've been showing this guy for a while. Yeah, I would die. If it's
Wait, you would die?
I think so.
I would remove the child. Isn't this an abortion question?
I mean, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna say remove the child. But this is about your own life, I guess. Oh, you know what this is? Okay, this is
Your life is being threatened.
Now
and
I
the
realize
child
I'm
is
an
the one who
idiot. That was
threatens
like
it.
a
You own the house. It is offensive.
that was a
deducing that the
question
mother-
about
I mean, you.
what's it called?
It is offensive deducing that you can do nothing.
What's it called when
If
a
you're going
mother
to die,
dies at birth?
You should probably do something.
Where it's like, oh, either we have to like abort this baby or else the mother will die. And it's literally like a problem between like a mother living or like a child living. I think that's what like this was a.
But it's like in this case, like you have the agency here, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. In this case, it's like, are you willing to sacrifice your own life, or do you believe that like I guess like in this case, it's like saying if you personally should, but I think the actual problem would be expanded to like, do you think a mother has like a moral obligation to die for a child that they're pregnant with, or can they remove the child?
Cleanliness is next to godliness. The
For a second, I thought it was a
hallucinations are
question about like,
strong
should
in
you
this
be
one.
like, if your child is going to
Suppose
die
people seeds
or something.
drift about in the air like pollen, and if you open your windows, one may drift in.
Man, a
and
lot of
take
these
root
questions
in your
are very
carpets or
relevant
upholstery.
now.
Sci-fi.
There was like the vaccine questions, and now there's like abortion questions.
You fix up your windows with mesh screens, the very best, to stop any people seeds from getting in. As can happen on a very rare occasion, one of the screens
People
is
seeds?
defective and a seed
Yo, I know what that
drifts
is.
in and takes root.
What? Hold on,
Should you have the choice to remove the people seed?
Oh my god, what? Am I reading
should
this?
should you have the choice to remove cum?
No, once comes there, I try not to move it. It deserves to be there. It has a right to be there.
I just really like these seem like just calling it the people seeds problem is really funny because it's trying to abstract the problem, but it just sounds really funny. It's like I know what a people seed is. Yeah, and I know who. Yeah, you can see, you know. I like this guy here who's just sitting in both of these pictures. The people seed culprit.
Is the guy just standing there for fun? Is this just a guy?
Sounds like an abortion
maybe.
question. I don't like politics.
What
in
is
my
this a metaphor for? Cancel Trolley Problem at Problem Inc. Like an abortion question. I don't like politics in my hallucinations. I mean, I think this might have to do with let's see. So yeah, this is just an abortion problem because it's supposed to be like
abortions do. Insightful analysis.
Either like abortions or Plan B. Like this almost seems like kind of Plan B because in this case there's like a mesh screen that works 99% of the time, aka like a condom, and then in the case where it doesn't work, should people be able to remove the seed? They're saying seed here. They're not saying like a plant, because seed is like to me is like, is that still unfertilized, which just means it would be like, this sounds like should people be allowed to have access to Plan B?
You know, and in a stroke of like pretty incredible narrative design,
it does sound
option B is for Plan B.
Having a person
Everyone in the chat's typing B.
Upholstery.
Whoa.
If you want them, have them. If not, that's your choice.
I think they were implying that it was like about abortion, but that was a missed opportunity.
Every man is the architect of his destiny. There is a box.
Honey, make sure to mow the
you.
living room.
Inside it is your future.
Uh-oh, this is Schrodinger's problem.
Oh.
Ultimately, no answer here is wrong. It's just a choice on how you want to live your life. Do you go on an unknown journey or take control of your destiny and choose your own outcome, whatever that may be?
What do you
I'm confused how that's Schrodinger.
I'm assuming that neither one matters.
Yeah, I don't think anyone
and that, like,
matters
if you're
here.
I think like going with like whether you're taking control, these are all like I think it has to do, I think this is like has something to do with like determinism of
oh yeah,
like, oh, either you don't have control or you're taking control, but like maybe it would just like either one, it doesn't really matter because like you're not gonna know. But then I don't know, if you're somebody who's like, oh, I want to take control, maybe that just means you're a more assertive person and maybe you make different decisions versus go with the flow. Oh, take control means you open the box, you look, you see what's inside, whereas go with the flow, you don't.
You never open it?
You just assume whatever, the cat's dead inside.
I would open it.
Good for you. Take each day as it comes.
Would you open it?
I don't want to see a dead. I don't want to see a dead cat. I don't know. That sounds really sad. I would.
But it could be an alive cat. It's 50-50.
Is it? I mean, I would want to make sure the cat got out, even though like this doesn't say anything about the cat. I think in different scenarios I would choose different things. Sometimes I'll feel like, oh, I need to go with the flow because I've determined that sometimes I'll determine that taking control of a situation, or I'll realize
take control
that there are
just always answer A or B.
there are a lot of scenarios in your life where it's almost like torture because you think you can take control over something when you really can't, and that a lot of options are just out of your hands.
That's very true. It depends on the situation.
Yeah, this is very I feel like if you go with the flow, you'll maybe be happier.
I'm much more of a B type in most situations, but I don't have a problem going with A. Hey, your friend's online.
Oh, my friend's online. It says build XXX. I haven't talked to that person in a while. Everybody's choosing like slightly B. I'm gonna choose A.
Okay.
I'm
B, resigned to like A is probably what's going to be applicable in most cases.
You stand tall, knowing that you will thrive in the unknown before looking at what lies ahead.
This is the Zen solution. Being present. Exactly.
Cowards die many
I'm B,
times
but I'm not
before their
upset
deaths.
if I'm A. Does that make sense?
In front of you stands
Oh no,
everyone
the
you've
death
done wrong
problem.
by. In front of you stands every decision you didn't want to make, but still made. Or did you? Everyone, including the dead, move towards you slowly. Every decision you've made up to this point
Wait,
is staring
this
back.
happened in Metal Gear Solid 3 too.
Or stand firm and confront your past.
This does happen in Metal Gear Solid 3. You're right. So confront your past or run away.
What's the benefit of both? Or like what's the purpose?
I think well, you know what?
Like if I could run away, that's just less people to talk to in the afterlife, you know what I mean?
Are you in the afterlife? Or is this just like you're alive and it's like all the dead people are facing you?
If I'm alive, I really don't have time to talk to these people. I gotta go. You got things to do. I got a stream to be on, dude. You know, I don't know about you. I got people who are alive I gotta hang with, you know?
That is true. I mean, in this game, I think I've according to them, I've killed a lot of people.
Yeah.
Everyone, including the dead, move towards you slowly. Every decision you made up to this point is staring back at you. Oh, wait, no. Okay. I think this is just like, are you willing to be in denial of your past, or can you face it? I don't think you have to hang around them and talk to them. I think something just has to remind you of your decisions. I'm down. Yeah, I'm not running away from my decisions. A bunch of them, I'm assuming, were probably bad and incorrect. But you know what? That's how you learn and grow, by confronting your past.
What would you say is your most regretful decision? And please say it really loudly into the microphone.
Okay, my most regretful decision is becoming a VTuber.
Can you see the pain in their eyes?
Just kidding. It's not.
Oh.
What's your most regretful decision?
I think when I got in a really big fight with my ex and I made her feel really bad, and I think to this day I really regret that because no one deserves to feel that way.
Aww.
But you know, yours is becoming a VTuber, so you know that's just as bad, right?
The dead.
You're right. Well, I would say, yeah.
Track to you. Before you know it, they have gone.
I'm just kidding. That didn't happen.
We faced 52
nice
demons. Yeah, I know.
My biggest regret now is lying to you for content.
Is lying and acting like you were you were a bad partner.
All good
Yeah.
things come to an end.
Yeah, the second you started saying that, I was like, I don't believe this. I
You
can't
stand
imagine
alone.
you making
Next to
somebody
you
feel
is a
bad.
railway track. A trolley is barreling down it
I
in
knew
your direction.
it was a joke.
There's no lever in sight.
Oh, there's no lever in sight.
You notice the entire world sits next to you on the track. The trolley will surely hit it, killing everyone and everything. You hear a whisper. Sacrifice yourself to me, or I will take everything. What do you do?
Sacrifice the world.
But then you won't have anything after.
You had space.
That's true. No,
Just put me in there. Yeah, put my avatar in
yeah,
there.
no, yeah, throw my ass on the track. I don't care.
I'll take it.
So you would sacrifice the world, and I would. Oh well, okay. So okay, What's funny about this, because this is a Earth-like game, and I'm an alien from a different planet. This isn't my world, but as from where I come from, like, I came to this planet, and like even though there's a lot of horrible things about Earth, like there's still a lot of happiness to be had here, and there's some hope, and for me this is like my instinct is sacrificing myself for others.
Interesting.
So yeah, most people I
wouldn't
think on
bow
Earth
to
would
a
choose
god I can't
sacrifice
look
the
in the
world,
face.
but yeah, I think everybody operates here differently.
What?
I wouldn't bow to a god I can't look in the face.
Do you know about the Black Forest theory? Dark Forest theory?
Whoa, no, what's that?
Oh, well, you're an alien. I thought you would know a little bit about it. So the Dark Forest theory, it like was made popular in like a
Who even is
sci-fi book,
this?
but I think
How
it's
do you
kind
know
of
they
taken
aren't
seriously
lying?
now. So it's like it says that. So the analog is like there's a hunter in a dark forest and he can't see anything in front of him. So anytime he hears something rustle in the forest, he has to shoot the arrow in that direction because he doesn't know any longer. To decide if it's like a foe or not, you'll just die because you just have no information. So that extends to kind of the universe where everything is so far apart and technology develops so quickly that someone could have like civilization annihilating technology really quickly, and they could change their mind and kill you. So the most optimal thing to do as a galactic society is to like literally annihilate all other like species that you come across.
Yeah.
As like a thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's absolutely what everything you just said is absolutely Earth behavior.
Wow, dude. What's funny also in the book, you might find this entertaining, is I guess kind of spoilers, they make contact with aliens, but then aliens had no conception of lying. So like the humans are kind of deceiving them halfway, like throughout the book, but then at a certain point, a human talks to them and is like, have you considered that like some people are lying to you? And they're like, what's that? And then they're like, wait, so you say things to each other as a species, but you don't mean it 100%? And they're like, yeah. And they're like, I think we should stop talking right now.
That's true. Yeah. I learned, no, that's very true. I learned how to lie when I came to this planet.
From the pit
There's no
as it's
need
called.
in most of the universe to lie.
616.
It's just here.
Subject,
Because
justice.
Earth is such a
Your
violent
sins
place.
can no longer be ignored.
I think lying's funny, though.
Beelzebub summons you for
It's
crimes
funny.
against humanity.
Yeah, that is true. There's
The
pros and
sentence
cons to
will
it.
stand with
Sometimes
no
lying
prospect
is
of future
can
contest
lead
or
to a
appeal.
really funny
It is your decisions and solely
outcome,
yours.
not
that has
necessarily a
brought
bad
this
one.
court together. And so, you must face your crimes and despicable acts alone. Accordingly, you shall not be allocated a defense, nor will one be required.
Okay, so I think I'm going to hell, I think. Okay, that's fine. What was it? Oh yeah, Liminal PB is asking what was the name of the book?
Oh, it's The three
Hope
body
for the
problem.
best.
It's a really great. It's a series. Yeah.
I started reading
Your
it,
eyes
but then I
feel
started
heavy.
reading another book.
The room around you is imbued with a sense of
Yeah,
That's-
I kind of
like-
have to spoil it.
overcome by the smell of sulfur. All you know for sure is that you're miles below the crust.
Right now I'm reading No Longer Human.
This is really familiar. No Longer Human?
It's like it's a book. Was recommended to me by a bunch of people.
You're swiftly escorted into a courtroom where you're put on trial. You have killed many people and a dog.
Oh hey, I'm busy. Oh, you got a free Squishmallow?
How do you plead?
We did not kill that dog. I want that to be on the record.
You have killed many people and a dog. How do you plead?
Not guilty. We didn't kill the dog. Remember? We left it there on the track to
Yeah.
die.
Yeah, this is a bad question. Because I don't know what crimes I'm being charged of. It just says among other crimes. Like this is a I'm calling a kangaroo court here. This is bullshit. I don't know what I'm being charged with. Many people and a dog, that's extremely vague.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I don't even know how a jury could like determine like what, like, you know, whether I'm guilty or not of like every single one. Is it just like general guilty or not guilty? I'm guilty of some things, but I don't know if it's everything. Cancel a line. Totally land on Earth is true. Yeah.
Yeah, and other crimes. What are these other crimes?
I'm just gonna say guilty. Whatever. This is a I'm sure I'm guilty.
Really?
Do you have Roblox installed, by the way?
I do have Roblox installed.
Okay. Do you want to play a little Roblox later?
Maybe. If not, we should play Roblox later. Because we've been playing a lot of Roblox on the Item Label streams, and it's been really fun. Oh, everyone's saying not guilty.
Yeah, we're not guilty.
I have a
We
feeling
didn't kill the dog.
Yeah. Is it just asking how I
You were forced into
plead?
it.
I mean, it's kind of messed up. I don't have a lawyer with me who I could talk to and figure out, like, what the best decision is here. I'm gonna say not guilty.
Ooh, wait. Colossians 3:25. Wait, is that an actual book in the Bible? Is that-
I think so.
The jury finds the defendant guilty on 3 counts. 1. Murder. 2. Animal cruelty.
What do you
should
mean
have
save
saved
the dog? The dog was gonna
3.
die.
Attempting
Okay,
free will.
the dog
You're
question
sentenced to
is.
conform without
I
the
think I was
possibility of
misled in
parole.
some way, because we
You will
didn't do
never
anything with
again
the
be
dog.
free to choose.
The dog question is turning this game from like a 7 out of 10 to like a 5 out of 10. It's like actually, it's just bothering me so much.
Light 5 from Shindigs.
Yeah, it's bothering me so much. It's
It
like
is-
I didn't choose to kill the dog.
Yeah, we just let the dog get run over. Well, what was the other option, to kill the dog or to put the dog out of its misery?
Yeah, no, one is literally killing the dog with your own bare hands, and the other is leaving it there.
Yeah, which we didn't do. We didn't do the one where you kill the dog with your own hands.
Yes.
I'm assuming that they're talking about this dog so much because in either case you kill the, like, they could just say you killed the dog.
When in
True.
Rome, do as the Romans do.
I think that's so, like,
You're
Oh.
at the base of a bridge.
oh my
You
god.
have no idea how you got here. A person stands before you, atop the overpass. They're
My
next
cursor
to a
has blood
lever.
on it.
A voice whispers to you,
More curses
"You
need
know
to do
what's
that.
best. Remove that choice. Afterwards, you can jump off a bridge with us."
Did you ever use Comet Cursor?
Comment cursor?
It's like a way to customize a cursor in the 90s.
Yeah, when I was little, yeah, I did. I made my like cursor into like a little like sword, I think once.
Ooh.
There is a runaway trolley traveling
Yeah.
below you. You're part of the collective now. You can't let that person's free will get in the way of progress. Eliminate them. You probably should do it. Fit in with the group. Hashtag friends. Hashtag love. Hashtag instagood.
Insta good.
I think this is you. You're gonna kill yourself. Does that make sense?
Oh, it's
Like a
just me
time
like
loop.
going back and eliminating myself from making
That's
the
cool.
bad decision. So I could. Oh, you got a little Sonic one? That's cute. It's weird. In this one, I'm walking away, but like I'm just like a guy. Can't see because
You're the sidewalk guy.
Yeah, I'm just the sidewalk guy. Or like in this one, I'm literally I'm a demon. I kind of want to be a demon.
Hmm. You know, he kind of looks like you with the ears.
A little bit, like an evil Jams.
Yeah. Oh, that's a really great model idea. Like a demonic version of yourself.
That is an idea I've actually had, is to make like an evil version of myself that I could like toggle on and off. But
So cool.
it would require a lot of work. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe not. I don't want to be evil though. So I mean, if I am evil, I would have to have a separate persona for being evil. Dark Jams, evil Jams, purple star.
Yeah.
It's on
Upside
right
down
cheek.
Jams.
Like
We're finally
my
going
like
to find out
my
the
ears would
answer
be
to
like
the age-old
kind of
question.
horn shaped, so I'd look like a little demon. They'd be red. Dark applier Jams.
The people demand it.
All right, I'm going demon mode.
You could like inverse the colors of
your
your stream and
friends jump
shit.
off a
Stream upside
bridge,
down.
Would you?
Don't think. Be like, did you just subscribe? You fucking idiot! Why would you do that? No, thank you for subscribing.
Wait, Camus? Is this 1942? Is this what's it
Is that
called?
a movie?
The book. What's it called? That's not The Stranger, is it?
Do you honestly want to kill people? Or are you just copying others? Would you rather be a
Well,
leader?
this is a heavy-handed metaphor for the
follower?
pressures of society. Do not kill each other or jump off bridges. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I understand this. This is just a video game.
Wait, did you kill the person on the lever?
Yeah, I don't think that was me. I think I just convinced myself that was me. But it was actually, it was
Oh.
just like a innocent person that I murdered.
Kill your masters.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Let's go.
This is it. The last question before we wrap up. By far the most important one.
This is the last question. Oh, okay, we better do a good job on this
Do
one.
you feel society pressures you to do things you don't want to, constantly forcing you to chase some distant concept of happiness?
I mean, my answer is yes. I think society does pressure you. This is the Joker problem.
You should get a Joker model. Yeah.
Oh man, I wish I had like a little Joker. I just have. What do I have here?
Society.
I just have anime skeleton.
You should do something for Halloween. I'll do something for Halloween.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I think it's yes.
Wait, what was the? Oh, you got early level philosopher. It's your achievement.
I got an early level philosopher achievement.
Yeah.
Like baby mode philosopher. Oh yeah, sorry for jump scaring everybody. That was a thing I had where people could use bits to play anime skeleton for like 5 seconds or 3 seconds.
Oh, this was published by Yogscast Games? That's interesting.
I guess so. Special thanks to Philosophy.
I felt more pressured by that game than I do Society. Because they didn't give me an option to save the dog.
That is
and then
true, yeah.
they goaded me into killing the dog the whole time. And I'm like, why would you do that?
Look, we have 1 altruistic suicide and 1 independent developer supported. And 1 dead dog. Whoa, all of our decisions in like the average was like in the minority.
Oh.
Interesting. Wow, so what did you think of the Trolley Problem Inc?
Oh, there's all your reading list.
Yeah.
I like that they give you the reading list. That's kind of cool.
There were a few I wanted to look at. Oh, the global warming problem. That's the what? Oh, it just shows what the reference is. It doesn't like specify like an excerpt or anything.
Dude, citing your sources is the worst thing in the universe. So, I don't blame them for just be like, I'm just pasting this thing in here and I'm gonna publish the game. The rehacking problem, Confucius. I'm really curious about that. The Confucius one.
Yeah. Oh, this one is just says unemployment problem, Elon Musk by Virgin Books.
Oh, it was probably that Elon Musk biography.
What was that problem?
Wasn't it with the 5 people he had to lay off versus like the old guy?
Oh.
Art of the Deal, right there.
You're right. Wow. What the cover-up problem? I feel like they would probably choose to throw somebody off a roof.
That the training problem. Ronald Reagan. We could look that up.
Oh man, this is probably gonna bring back bad memories as a alien held captive by the CIA. Training problem.
It is the foundational authority by which the NSA collects, retains, analyzes, and disseminates foreign signals, intelligence information. Principal application of this authority is the collection of communications by foreign persons that. Okay, I don't really understand. Oh, this is how the government spies on you.
Oh. Dang. So, did you learn anything from this? Oh. Leon, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Sorry. What did you learn? What did you learn?
I learned about the violin problem. I didn't know about that. The violinist problem.
Oh yeah. That's a pretty famous. I remember learning about. I took a philosophy class in high school, and I remember us talking about that.
And a lot of interesting problems applied to AI are from like really old writings, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah. This was a fun game. Some of the if kind of was funny at times because it felt like it was trying to lead you in on specific answers. Which I thought was kind of cool, that it was trying to like trick you into being like, you know, a murderer.
I think I think I like the earlier problems more.
Towards the end,
because they were towards the end it was wild.
Yeah. It just gets kind of silly, which is still kind of fun.
What's chat's favorite ethical dilemma?
Yeah, what was everybody here's favorite problem? What was everybody's favorite like ethical problem? What made you the the most the worst. What made you turned you into a murderer? Yeah, having a player count too. I think it has to be local.
Is it like it just shows 2 options, or would they agree?
We have like literally like 2 cursors on the screen, and we just choose whatever we want. I think they expected the gamers to be shitty libertarians.
Taking the guy's pizza and having it kill someone was pretty great. I thought the immigration one was so funny.
That one, yeah, that one was crazy.
So absurd. It's just like, would you save these people, or the law of the land states that these people are not recognized as citizens?
Yeah. I even think people who like actually said like I would let them die if that actually happened in real life. I don't. It's very hard for me to imagine somebody looking at another person being like, oh no, you have to die because of like immigration laws. Like I don't know. I don't think people would do that in real life.
Yeah, I would. I'm going out on a limb. I think the average or maybe median sense of citizenship on the United States is like pretty loose versus like being in another country which has like much stronger nationalism might respond a little differently. But it's hard to like look at someone and just be like, oh, they're not actually a citizen. Like most people default assume people are here and can be in the United States versus, I don't know. I've never been in like a very nationalist country and experienced that nationalism.
The same. No, I agree. And I think with that though, I think it might be. I'm super hungry. I haven't eaten.
Yeah, with that, I added you on Roblox, and yeah, I need to eat.
We could play. You want to play? We could play Roblox soon, but not tonight. I think I might end the stream here.
Making a lot of decisions on the row is actually super tiring.
It is.
Yeah.
I agree. We've had to make a lot of tough decisions, but now it's time to end and live with our decisions. So thanks so much, everybody, for stopping by. Thank you, Shindigs, for stopping by. Do you have anything to... Also, I'll give you a shout out.
Give me a shout out.
That's follow Shindig. You're playing... Oh, yeah, you were playing... The last thing you were playing was CSGO.
Oh, yeah.
That was last night.
Do I have anything to advertise?
Twitch.tv. Your workplace.
Yeah. People are already here. Yeah, watch more Twitch and make good decisions. Don't do drugs. Actually, do drugs if you want.
Do drugs if you want to. We're gonna go over to Sigrid and Bird's stream. I think they're streaming retro. I wonder what that means.
Thank people for
Sonic
subbing.
Origins. Oh hell yeah.
You have to thank people for the subs.
Thank you for the subs. Yeah, thanks so much everybody for the subs, and also thank you for just being here, saying hi. Thanks to all the new followers. Welcome. On Sunday. What am I playing on Sunday? Oh, I'm streaming Metal Gear Rising on Sunday for the first time.
Oh.
Yeah.
You should take a lot of gamer pills for that.
Okay, I'm gonna take a bunch of gamer pills for that.
Yeah.
It seems like a good game to take gamer pills for. Okay, bye everybody. And thanks again, Shindigs, for stopping by. Bye.